There is no mod D&D game right now. They are currently all sitting in the VC. I see them right now. They're all sitting and they were watching Lolcow live right up into the very moment when I said I'd restream it, which is right now. Oh shit. In case you guys haven't taken a look at it, my podcast, Internet Explorers. Check out Internet Explorers. We have a new episode on Rikita Law. It's a YouTube lawyer. I'm a little tired. It's 10 o'clock. I'm preparing for another camping trip. All right. Let me tell you how we're gonna be doing this restream. How we're gonna be talking about Lolcow Live. I'm also in my PJs. I'm a little tired, so you know, don't expect blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I know you guys are all just watching the stream. You're always tired, Diesel. That's true. Anyway, for the mods who were watching this, yeah, okay, here's what the shirt says. All right, let's just get over it. Okay, there, that's what the shirt says. This is a gift from Slaw, by the way. I'm gonna be going back to the point in the stream where it says where Destiny joins. So we're gonna be doing it from there. Because I just wanna the mods we're watching won't even watch with us. Well, at that rate, like you guys are like most of my regulars, so I might as well just go live. Oh shit. But we'll be doing it from right when Destiny joins. How you feeling? I'm doing better today. I'm just like eepy.
I am buying an animal cancer puzzle from Medicare right now.
Oh, hello.
Hey, how you doing? I heard you're
So I know that this is gonna get a lot more heated, but there are some interesting points that were brought up. Wow, yeah, go live for those who have work and can't join VC. Yeah, Medicare has animal cancer puzzles. Hold on, I'll pull that up so that way we can all see it. What's his Twitter? Moshi Moan. Wild Twitter by the way. Like a Shopify link I need to find. Wait, Diesel, I need to catch up. What happened? So Destiny joins Lolcow Live, and then that's when the cool shit starts happening. By that I mean that's when Boogie starts having a fucking episode, because that's what happens every time Destiny comes on. Which it got really funny and stupid. So I was like, might as well just go fucking live. We also, I might just change the topic midway through stream if I get bored. Yeah, so I think I found it. Medicare by Shopify. So it's a real animal cancer puzzle you can buy. He also has the animal cancer cups. This is like a free ad for him, by the way, but like, you know, good for Medicare. He has cancer. I don't know, for real. I can't give you guys the ability to change title. Yeah, but anyway, let's watch the blood sports and we'll comment on it like a backseat gamer.
Fun week.
I always have fun weeks.
Good. Say what you got to say to me, and then I got maybe a few things I would like to say to you.
Sure. What is the theme for this episode? What are we talking about, Keemstar?
Well, Boogie has finally admitted that he has no confirmation that he has cancer.
Okay.
There we go, everybody. Boogie has finally admitted no confirmation. No confirmation. Let the mods be able to delete your videos, Diesel. I actually have something to talk about with that later, actually. If we talk about Brad Taste. I hope you guys have been able to keep up with the Brad Taste thread. As his mods went and deleted everything. Yeah, okay. You guys see Naughty A-logged Chris Thenark's tweet about it. There's a screenshot. Oh yeah, I guess his holy shit. Yeah, his subscriber loss has been pretty bad. Yeah.
The theme of this episode is, will Boogie get fired from the show? We decided.
Okay, all right. This is so cringe, right? So like I was saying in the Discord, there's a little bit of kayfabe going on here. You know, like it's not like Keem isn't going to fire Boogie. Boogie has made Keemstar so much money. Why the fuck would Keem ever fire Boogie? Does that make any sense? All right, there is no legitimate debate about whether or not Boogie's being let go. But Boogie's so stupid when Keem's like, I'll fire you, Boogie. I'll fire you, Boogie. Boogie takes it seriously. And he like has a little spurg out episode and he cries and he whines and he says he's going to kill himself. Okay? Like that's what's going on. It's not that Boogie is actually being fired. It's that Keemstar is yanking everybody's shade, taking us along for a ride, being like, Boogie's gonna get fired from lolcow. Bro is a lolcow. This is what he's supposed to do, okay?
He has to get fired. I mean, this is like pretty fucked up.
What do you mean? Listen, here's the thing. Boogie's girlfriend is like a 19 years old. He's like 50. He could legitimately be that girl's dad. Okay? Do you realize how many people would have a problem with that? But that was fine. Well, I guess give it to Keemstar in the room. I guess you really can't, but...
We're trying to think of ways that he can earn his will back and punishments. He's giving the play button to me. It's already being mailed to my house. We're going to put out for auction. That money will go to charity. He bought a Medicare hat. Medicare actually has cancer.
No, I'm getting the puzzle. I'm getting the puzzle.
He's
It's
not
more
a...
expensive.
Well, get the hat, because we need to see you with that hat for sure.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And then also...
Bro has to wear a Medicare hat now. Boogie should boogie down to jail. Well, I don't really think that's, okay. I mean, hypothetically, if you want to make the argument for fraud or some other white-collar escapade, I guess you could. I wouldn't be calling for Boogie to go to prison. I think it would be a little goofy to call for him to go to prison. There's a lot of shit people who lie out there in the world, and if we arrested everybody who lied, there wouldn't be one of us who isn't in prison, right?
What else did we talk about? Mountain Dew. You're never allowed. He's never allowed to drink Mountain Dew again because that is so fucking unhealthy. And one of the main risks of this disease is that he could have a stroke or heart attack. And he kept saying that and using that for manipulation. But here you are not doing it.
Listen, but sorry, hey guys, sorry. Maybe this is a hot political take. Maybe this is a hot political take. But if Boogie dropped dead, I think it would be a net positive on the world. You know, like when Too Mad dropped dead, and it was like that was a good thing that happened. You know, sometimes people dying is okay. No relation to any events in the real world. We're talking about funny internet people here. Who are funny internet people. Nothing serious.
Anything about your weight. You're drinking Mountain Dew. So that was another
well,
thing.
Well, again, I only drink diet, and it's doctor approved. It's 0 calories, but it does have things that could lead like carcinogens and stuff in it. So that's why we've cut it out.
And he did donate $1,000.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
St.
Just to be
Jude.
clear. Just to be clear. That was a lie. Whatever you said. No doctor's telling you don't drink Mountain Dew diet because it has carcinogens in it.
No.
Are you talking about like aspartame or whatever? Or...
I didn't say that. My doctor has approved diet soda. He says it's fine. But because I've read research that says aspartame and all this other stuff, I don't want to complicate it further.
Okay, thank you, Kat, for gifting 1 membership. Cat, Oil Prince Cat was taken. If you could write an obituary for Boogie, what would it say? Distinguished celebrity of extraordinary proportions. I was trying to think of something there. I don't know.
I don't even need to be taking caffeine in, which is the whole reason I drank diet soda was to have caffeine through the day. Why the fuck do I need caffeine? What the fuck am I doing in the day? You know? I don't need that shit in my body. It's a very stupid thing to put in it.
Destiny,
why
did you think that when you came in and confronted Boogie about this, that it would turn out this way?
Distinguishably
it was just
proportioned niche internet macro celebrity.
To me, that like it was pretty easy to see what was happening, and I feel
Can
like
you
Boogie is,
turn
like,
it
one of
up
the
a
most
little
dedicated hater
more?
bases on the
Sure.
internet, so I didn't know how anybody hadn't called him out for it. And I think the issue is that it was pretty crazy when my kid's mom, I think she was 23 or 24 when she got diagnosed with stage 4. I think it's either Hodgkin's or non-Hodgkin's leukemia, and so there was like a whole ordeal of like supporting her through that. We had to like break up in order to like qualify her for Medicaid, in order for her to afford the medications. I was trying to buy them initially, and I don't remember what the treatment was. They're like 2 pills that I bought. They're like $1,000 a pill. I was like, we can't do that. I can't afford this shit. No way. So we had to break up so that she could qualify for like state assistance for medical shit because I was a streamer, so I didn't have like healthcare. And yeah, it was that comment. It truly was. The comment at the end of that CoffeeZilla video was like, "It's cancer. It always kills you." And I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Why would a person with cancer say that? There's so many people that are fighting against cancer, that are fighting against cancer like every day in the United States and the world. That's such an unhinged, crazy thing to say, and that's what triggered me enough to start digging. Like, oh, okay, because he doesn't have cancer, which makes sense. But
So the crypto scam was your downfall.
not even actually. It was just the comment at the end about the cancer. That's the thing that triggered the fuck out of me and made me start digging. That was the only thing that triggered me.
Well, I will be honest. My dad died of cancer. My best friend died of cancer. My aunt died of cancer. And Total Biscuit, who I was close with and did a show with.
Okay, this is, I fucking dislike how he invokes Total Biscuit's name, right? Diesel will always stream on Wednesday, Mod Dice Day. I'd stream like Friday and Saturday, but I'll be away, so. But you know what fucking, like, when I was young, the thing that would really inspire me, one of my big inspirations, right? So old school Vice News was a huge one. Total Biscuit was another, right? And I really like Total Biscuit. And to this day, I regret not walking up to him in PAX East one of those years and saying that I was a big fan. Like, can I get a picture with you? Okay, because like literally like 2 years later, he died, and it sucked. He was like a humongous like icon for me, and I just like Boogie's like clearly just used his prior relationship with Total Biscuit as like I understand the cancer struggle. When Boogie just goes around and runs around in circles saying like I have cancer, and there's no evidence of that whatsoever, right? So it's like obviously he's not getting fired from the show, but the shit he's getting from like Destiny and Muda will join later is real.
Times and play games with him. He died of cancer, and so in my experiences, cancer eventually comes back, and cancer eventually gets you. And you should still fight it.
Wait, what do you mean by comes back? What are we talking about?
Most people that go into remission eventually have reoccurrence. That's what happened to my friend Danny. She had breast cancer. They did
It super depends on the type of cancer, the age of the person, the type of treatment you seek. Right. And even if it could come back, that was just never an attitude that you want to give somebody that's fighting cancer. That's just a horrible thing to say, and that whole attitude to have. Like
we concluded that Boogie literally wants cancer. Like he likes to be a
Boogie wants cancer. I honestly, now that we're at this point in the drama, right? Now this is just like we're publicly walking this man down the hall of shame, right? So it's like, what do you want now, right? I mean, like part of me thinks for my own personal enjoyment, and this is really fucked up. For my own personal enjoyment, it would be really funny if the guy who said he lied about having cancer ended up being 100% correct and he had cancer. But then on the other hand, maybe it would be funnier if he didn't have cancer and all of his bad cancer days were just him going, ooh, 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 and it was all psychosomatic. Game of Thrones shame scene, but with Boogie.
Victim, like
Well, no,
online. He literally wants
no,
it.
I think I deserve it at this point. I genuinely do. And
It's so insane.
yeah, if it turns out that I have it, you know, we are doing the colonoscopy still, and then we might end up doing the bone marrow test again. And it
Wait, what is the bone
You know
marrow
what?
test?
I've made a decision, chat. I have decided I don't want Boogie to have cancer. Hold on, let's put this to a poll. Let's get the community in on this. Guys, what are your opinions? Are you team cancer or team cancer free? Want him to have cancer. Give me the cancer. No cancer for me, please. There we go. Plus, I don't know if you have that bad. Cancer Awareness Month, but it's pro cancer. Okay. Team no cancer for me, please. What is your reasoning? Okay? What is your reasoning? Diesel, you're ripping the fabric of time with this poll, please think. He's a piece of shit, but no one deserves cancer. That's a very reasonable take. Very reasonable take. No one deserves cancer. Okay, for the 32% of you that are saying, I want him to have cancer. What is your reasoning? Yeah, he'd want to have cancer. He'd want to have cancer. So it's best to give him exactly what he doesn't want. It'd be funny. It's funny. It'll be very funny. Oh my god. This is such an evil poll. There's nothing nice about this at all. Okay. One side is like, no one deserves cancer. It's a horrible disease that's affected tons of people across the world. Even me. It could have happened to me or has happened to me. The other side is like, you know, for the plot. Fuck it. The comedy would be just outrageous. Oh my god, Diesel. What, Xylee? What? I'm asking the real questions to my chat right now. The ending was crazy. I can't wait to get through it. You know, honestly, that ended up being a lot more split than I thought it would be.
to verify the polycythemia vera that I'm being treated for the last 2 years.
Destiny, or excuse me,
Wait,
Boogie.
hold on. I'm so sorry.
Oh, go
Wait.
ahead.
Did your doctor tell you that you had to do that?
He suggested it, yes. He also said that it was unnecessary because it's invasive and expensive and difficult. He says not something I would want to go through. And since we're going to treat the polycythemia vera anyway, it's pointless. We're going to treat you as if you have it. And that's what we've done for the last 2 years. That's why we did the sleep study. That's why we've done everything we could to bring the red blood cell count down, because he's afraid that I have polycythemia vera.
When you kept saying increased like hormone or something over and over again. What were you talking about?
I think it's somebody mentioned it last time. I think it's JAK2. There's JAK2 markers in my blood, which I guess is important for determining this.
Jack 2 for the PS2? Holy shit!
I don't know if it's high. I don't know if it's low. I don't know if it's. I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
Okay. I don't know. Okay, just as quick, because I'm here, so I don't know what you want me to say or what I'm necessarily here for. So everything you just said was a lie. Okay. Like the doctor is not doing a biopsy to confirm. Okay, that's not true. Okay, you can make a positive diagnosis of polycythemia vera if you have the JAK2 genetic marker. It's not a hormone; it's a genetic marker. But when you
Jack and Daxter is goated. Okay, in JAK2, I think this was an awakening moment for me. Okay, this is an awakening moment for me, chat. There was a character in one of the Jack games, and it might have been the racing game. But she had like not the mechanic girl with the pointy ears and the green hair. Though that one was base. There was another one, and she kind of had like face tattoos, and she was like part of the bad guys, right? Well, there was that one was like an awakening moment.
when you said that you had an
Boogie just said he was going to commit suicide just now on Destiny's live stream. Oh, did it just end? Did it just end? Guys, don't spoil it for me.
elevation of a hormone, I don't think you were lying about that. I think you were
He
being
pulled
truthful.
a knife and everything. Okay, all right, buddy.
But what you didn't realize is the hormone that you were referring to is called erythropoietin, I think, or erythropoietin. But that hormone that's elevated is elevated because that's the hormone that's being produced that's telling your bone marrow to create more red blood cells because it's secondary polycythemia. You don't
You
have
said
JAK2.
Destiny told him to kill himself. Base department called.
Wouldn't be a hormone. It wouldn't be a marker. It would be a gene test that you would do. You would know because you would pay specifically for genetic testing, and he would specifically test that gene. If you have that JAK2 marker plus an elevation in red blood cells, and you don't have an increased presence of that hormone in your blood, that would be enough to diagnose you. You never do a biopsy. You don't need to biopsy that.
Okay.
So wait,
I'm just telling you my understanding of it. I don't agree with anything Destiny just said, but I don't think that's important at this point. So.
Well, hold on. I just want to be clear. You're just lied about everything you just said. You're not doing a biopsy to confirm this cancer. You don't need a biopsy for it. If you had JAK2, that genetic marker, plus an elevation in red blood cells, and you don't have an elevation in the hormone, that's enough. That's just positive. You have the cancer.
Really simple. Really simple.
Leia, thank you for becoming a big dog for 1 month officially. That's a month wasted.
A simple Google search will show you that they used to do this biopsy, and we considered doing it because I wanted concrete proof.
Muda, you're breaking up a little bit, just so you know.
Oh, sorry, I'm in Texas right now.
Texas.
Out of home. Sorry.
Yeah, well, before Moody gets started on me, I did want to say, Destiny, I know that this affected you personally, and for that, I wanted to apologize. You know,
No, hold on, wait, real quick. It doesn't affect me personally. I've only known people that have cancer. I don't have it personally, so it doesn't affect me that personally. I know what you mean though. But also, secondly, I don't want an apology from you. I don't accept an apology from you.
Okay.
There is no redemption to be seen through me, and there is no virtue in apologizing to me. You can't tell a lie this bad and then run with it for 2 years and then get taken down kicking and screaming, and then at the very end try to apologize for some sort of like redemption or salvation. Whatever.
I'm not looking for redemption or salvation. I just genuinely.
Then I don't even need to hear it.
You know, Destiny talks so fast at 1.25, he sounds like he's double speed. Okay, bro is literally spitting. Like,
You shouldn't be apologizing to anybody
I'm still
for
gonna
this.
say it
You can
anyway.
publish one online. Yeah, you're saying it for yourself though, not for me. It's just more selfish behavior. You're not doing anything for me by apologizing about lying for 2 years for cancer. That's
Cool Anime Girls celebrates 3 months of membership. Boogie is literally a horrible person.
yeah, I feel like that's an understatement, honestly. I'm not even like, maybe my heart is so black that I just don't care anymore. But it's like, he's horrible. But like, you know, I guess he could be worse. You know, it could get worse.
ridiculous.
Right.
What?
So, like I said in the last time that I was, this is like
Oh my
It's
god,
just-
Muda.
hard limits. This is one of them.
Good one, Muda. Or Muda.
I still don't.
Unfortunately, Muda, I think your internet's just too
All right.
crappy in that hotel. You're skipping around. Maybe just audio. Do you think audio would work? Just audio?
Yeah, let me just do that. Sorry.
Yeah, that's way better. That's actually way
is it
better.
better?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I just don't think there. I think there's just a limit, and the limit is like I never lied about this. like-
Muda. For some reason, Keem has always mispronounced Muda's name. He's always like Muda. Like, well, I don't know where that came from, but he's always been like that.
Like what was proven a day ago, like in that confession you had, is that you literally did. You said one day you saw something in your portal, didn't have it, and then fucking this whole situation has basically been you doing lie after lie after lie. And there's things that you don't lie about, And cancer is one of those things you don't lie about. And it's
Yeah, it was a very, very stupid thing for me to have done.
Muta, you've been involved in this a lot, like from the very beginning, kind of when this all unfolded.
Or Juro thinks, thank you for becoming a gas station attendant. Very poggies. Yeah, Texas internet.
What does Boogie need to do now in this situation? He's well, we think he's come clean with the facts around the case. What does he have to do now? Like, what do you do in this situation?
honestly, it's like the first time I've ever really fucking like seen somebody just blatantly lie about cancer and like riff off of it. I'm sure Destiny, have you ever seen something like this before to this extent?
What about that one meme, Emily? Woohoo! Isn't that a meme? Do you know what I'm talking about right now? Did that make any sense?
Twitch.
I don't know much about
That was a Twitch streamer, right?
What? It wasn't there like an old
Just
RuneScape
Emily?
guy, and he had that thing like Emily lied about cancer once. Yahoo!
Yeah.
Kinchilla celebrates 4 months of membership.
I just- you know-
Loved the new EA video.
Thank you. We are busting our. Well, to be honest, I'm the only one editing right now. Brandy is also a station manager. I don't know why it's not reading those out. It's supposed to be. Keem fell for Boogie's BS and cut the stream after Boogie came out with a
Sliggins
$2
celebrates
pairing
3
knife.
months of membership.
Oh, and honestly, I really think like there has to be like a financial apology. Like whatever money he's gotten out of this low-cow live probably should be put towards like sort of research or
Well, Muta,
paying back the victims.
You know what, guys? I have a suggestion for Boogie's lolcow money. Okay, here's where Boogie's lolcow money should go. All right, if this guy wants cancer so bad, we should spend every single dime that Boogie has made on cigarettes, unfiltered cigarettes, pure nicotine. I want to speed run his cancer. I'm not against cancer. I'm pro cancer. Don't put this guy in the microwave. I want him in the macrowave, bitch.
Of a scam.
well, Muta, here's what we're doing so far. And
Hold on, just real quick. Whatever Boogie says, it's absolutely not.
You're one step away from make him pick tobacco, boss.
Gonna have anything to do with giving up money. Guarantee it. But go ahead.
It does actually.
Oh, okay, let's hear it.
I just donated $1,000 to St. Jude's, which hurts pretty tremendously. Destiny,
Let's fight cancer on the side of cancer.
Did you give the wait? I'm curious. Did you show that receipt to
Yes.
Keemstar?
Yeah,
Yes,
we
it's in
did
the
show it on screen.
yes.
And to be fair to Boogie, $1,000 is like a lot of money to him.
Yes, a
So that was
tremendous-
1/10 of what he made in a scam.
True.
Supposedly, could have made more. We don't know yet.
Well, the
but-
rest of it is, the rest of it's been spent. I have mortgage. I have, I paid bills. I paid back bills and stuff.
Well, too bad, Boogie. Too bad. You're gonna need to sell that home and buy its weight in Lucky Strikes.
Well, maybe. Well, careful. We don't know what it means when you say it's been spent, because you told CoffeeZilla that money's already spent. Could mean you've got future acquisitions that you're planning on making with that money, and that's the same thing to you.
I do still have money coming in, right? And so I'm there's some money left in the bank account. Thank God it's not zero right now. It's close, but it's not zero. But $1,000 took a big fucking bite out of what's left. That said, I also gave up my most prized possession. He mailed it at my cost to Keemstar. It's $200 to mail it. It's my gold play button. It's irreplaceable. It's not the modern one.
We're gonna auction it off for a cancer charity or something. Boogie wants it to go to St. Jude's.
He will not change.
Yeah, and I think
Bro, okay, for the people coming in from Lolcow Live, right? Like, dude, Boogie's not being let go from Lolcow Live, okay? Yeah, he's not gonna change, all right? The fucking, I don't know what the fuck you people expect. That all these people sitting around and bullying the shit out of him is gonna change him? It's not. Like, this is it. You've seen it. He'll just keep doing this forever, as long as he can keep making money for it. No, he was fired. Okay, all right. Yeah, he's gonna be gone for a week and then he'll be back. Exactly. He'll be gone for a week and then he'll be back. Right? Like, everybody wants, like, the flaying of Boogie, but like, this is the best you get. All right. There's like I said at the beginning of the stream, there's a bit of kayfabe here, but you know what? I'll hear you out. We'll get to the end of this, and I will make a determination on it. Right? Like, I know Keem. I've spoken with Keem. He constantly confuses me with other brown people. But that's okay. That's okay because he's a brown person at heart. Keem's one with the tribe. He's allowed at the cookout. All those years ago when he called Alex the word.
St. Jude's has been held accountable the most. I've raised money for St. Jude's in the past. I think it's a great charity. I've given money to St. Jude's very frequently. They're based out of Memphis. I like that they're in the South, but they also have been found. Destiny, check me on this because I could be wrong, but I've been told that they give almost 100% of the money that you give goes directly to treating children. They're not one of these people that like spends a lot of it on awareness or promotion or any of that bullshit.
Hold on, wait, just a quick thing. If you want to do this with other people, that's fine. I have no interest in the manipulator tactics. That whole like, check this, you can check this and verify this. And
No,
being
I'm asking.
truthful.
I'm genuinely
sure,
asking
no,
you
you don't
if
need to
I'm
ask
wrong.
me. Hold on, you don't need to ask me to verify the authenticity of St. Jude's. I'm sure that information is publicly available. I'm not here to offer you any condolences or to make you feel better or to appease you by asking me nonsense questions like that in order to seek sympathy
It's
or
not a
assurance. That's
nonsense
absolutely not what
question. I'm saying I don't want to accidentally lie anymore. I'm just trying.
Wait,
to
hold on. You didn't
Wait,
accidentally.
how do you accidentally lie?
Not cat with a K, not cat with a C.
Stop. Hold on. You didn't accidentally lie before. You intentionally lied multiple times. You said you had
It
a
is-
confirmed cancer
it is
diagnosis.
my-
You lied about that.
it is-
You said you were looking at Vera on the document. You lied about that. These were all confirmed lies.
It is.
Okay?
It is my understanding that St. Jude's uses 100% of the money given. I could be wrong, and if I'm wrong, people will think it's a lie. So I'm just trying to be extra careful. That's all.
That's
I'm saying.
fine.
No,
I'm
no,
saying
but
what you
we're
just said
backing up
before
to,
about
like, the-
accidentally
yeah.
lying. You weren't accidentally lying. You were. That's why it's called a lie. You can't accidentally lie. That's just called
Well,
being wrong.
in-
You
in-
intentionally lied before.
In the video, I was told by my doctor that I have polycythemia vera, and we're treating you for polycythemia vera.
He
And
might have uttered those words. Maybe he might. I know. I'm sure he said polycythemia. Maybe he might have even said polycythemia vera. He never told you that you had cancer though.
That's fair. That's true. I had to Google that.
Okay. Yeah.
I do
Which
have
is
it
what
at
we
one
thought.
point two
That's what we thought in
five.
the beginning. He probably told you
Wait,
that you have elevation and everything. You have
Destiny is
polycythemia.
mad
You probably
fast
Googled that.
speaker,
You
like,
might have
bruh.
thought that he said Vera. Maybe he fucked up and said Vera, but he
Is
Is
never
this
said
the
cancer.
worst non-criminal thing a YouTuber has done? Dude, I listen, his grifting and the crypto scam, his crypto scam was small. But there are YouTubers with larger crypto scams that have caused way more untold financial damage to other people than Boogie. Okay, there are people who have done way worse things than Boogie. I think faking cancer is bad. Okay, obviously. But I think I guess at that point with the crypto scams, it becomes criminal. But the problem is that crypto is an unregistered security and yada, yada, yada. So
Cancer. He never said
I've
cancer.
polycythemia vera many times, many times.
Oh my
This
God!
is
What
what
just
we're
happened?
treating
What just happened? Your
Well-
doctor did not tell you you had cancer?
Right.
Well-
That's why this was the very first question I asked when I came on your show 3 or
Again-
4 days ago. Because I knew that he
Again,
never
my
said it.
doctor, my basal cell carcinoma got referred to as a carcinoma, right? They call it by the name of what it is. They don't break it down in layman's terms. My doctor never did. He just told me what he's treating me for.
Oh my
Polycythemia vera.
God, dude.
No, but if he's treating it for you, you have to be diagnosed. You were diagnosed for it. Now it's like secondary polycythemia. This is the problem with like lying about the situation too. Literally, like, yeah, like okay, so you accidentally lie. How malicious does it seem? And everybody in this call will agree. Fucking 6 days ago, you're sitting there like, I'm looking at my portal. It says polycythemia vera. I screenshotted it, and I'm not going to send it to any of you guys. And then like literally 72 hours later, you're like, oh wow, it's just not there.
I do not have ligma. I'm just very tired. But that's like most days. I actually woke up early today, chat. Okay.
This is not like an accidental lie. It is a very malicious lie.
Keemstar pointed out that in one of these
No,
situations.
okay. So with crypto scams, the reason that a lot of it doesn't get litigated is because those things, like as securities go, right? The way they are built makes it hard to go after them legally, right? Like if you were to tell someone, listen, I got this great investment, this new crypto coin, it's going to generate 10x returns, and it also does all these different things. Like it's going to make a piece of, like, it's going to decrypt a piece of an amino acid chain, right? For the sake of health or something like that. Right, and then the crypto doesn't do that, and you don't get 10x returns. Like that's both a Ponzi scheme and a pump and dump. Okay, so apparently I have been told that I really need to look at this clip early. So this is from the end of this stream, okay? And I'm being told to watch it right now. So I'm going to watch it right now. No spoilers. Spoilers. No Diesel. Fine.
pretty great difficulty once. my
Let
brain
it build
kinda turns
up.
off.
Okay, all right.
He
I'll let
said
it build
at the
up.
beginning of the show, he said he's seen it many,
It's
many
T-
times.
I will
TOS.
back you up, and that's true. But
Diesel,
even
that's
in the
not what they are
confession,
saying.
Even
TOS,
once you're coming
TOS,
clean, you're
TOS.
still saying that your doctor told you had cancer. And the tweet that you put out after you confessed to be
Boy,
lying
Diesel
about this and you had no confirmation, my doctor is telling me I have cancer.
All right. I'll watch it to myself. Just stop pausing every 10 seconds, bro. Don't skip. Brother in Christ, I am a React streamer. I pause it. You fucking moron. If you just watch LOLcow, then leave.
Now, just now, we're finding out you're...
polycythemia vera is a
No,
cancer.
no. That's manipulation
It is a
right
cancer.
there. You keep saying that your doctor said the word cancer, and that we just found out now he didn't even do that.
I mean, he didn't say you have cancer. He said you have polycythemia vera, which is a form of cancer.
Oh God.
Just to be clear, I would be shocked. I also don't think it's true. I would be shocked if a doctor would tell you in technical terms about a particular cancer and not tell you that it's cancer, and then let a patient just go home and discover on their own, oh, fuck, I have cancer. You didn't even tell me. That sounds wild.
XQC doesn't pause. XQC doesn't even speak English. Just watch. Okay. Can I get a TLDR of what the clip is in like a DM so that way before I click on it, I don't like accidentally like show like Boogie's guts on the floor or something?
It's way worse than I even thought.
It's
It's actually worse than I thought.
Destiny's entirely wrong here. Yes, if Destiny's if what Destiny is offering here is true, yes, but I reject it because it's not reality. So it doesn't matter.
To be clear, for terms of what is reality. So this is something else too. This is an important question because I think there should be consequence to this. Did you tweet from your brother's account, or does your brother deserve to have his reputation smeared because he staked his reputation on your diagnosis that you're telling us nothing about?
Like my brother said, he has seen medical records that says they are treating me for this, and he's seen
So your brother should have what is his because his reputation at least should be known that it should be smeared. His reputation should be tarnished because you traded on his reputation to validate this cancer diagnosis.
He validated that in my medical records they said they were treating me for this.
Okay, but the treatment doesn't matter because draining blood or whatever that could be just for an increase in red blood cells, right? You could just have more blood because of the other issues for secondary polycythemia.
There are separate codes for polycythemia and polycythemia vera.
Oh, I can show that.
What's a unique treatment right now that you're taking for polycythemia vera that wouldn't apply to secondary polycythemia?
I don't know.
You're the one that said that you had to pay for all the medications. Didn't you say the cancer treatment was expensive? Well, what is the cancer treatment that you're paying for? What's the unique expensive cancer treatment?
We are doing monthly blood tests, which is expensive.
Blood tests is I do monthly blood tests for STD testing.
Blood test
What are you
wouldn't
talking
be
about?
for- yeah,
Your blood
a
tests
blood
are for
test wouldn't be
anything. What do you
for
mean?
cancer check.
I don't know. They're $70 a pop.
I do blood tests as well. I mean, that's a pretty common.
Okay, so this is so I'm just to be clear, that was another lie. Okay, hold on. I just want to say
What's
for
the
people,
lie?
just for people that's listening, because this is such common.
I do monthly blood tests specifically
you're
for
lying.
this.
You're such a you're a horrible human being.
lie?
Okay, you're a horrible person.
Fuck yourself.
No, you're a bad person. You're a horrible, abusive,
fireman and a
manipulative person.
goddamn Trump.
Oh, this is so funny, right? Like, this is when I decided to start streaming because Boogie starts getting on Destiny's ass because Destiny was like, ha ha ha, those people that died at the Trump rally, like he was making fun of them, right? And saying it was good that they're dead, right? Which is like such a non-thing, like a non-issue in this conversation, right? Because we're discussing whether or not Boogie's cancer is legitimate or any of that shit. And because Boogie has nothing on Destiny, he immediately goes to the most recent controversy Destiny's in, of which Destiny is doing completely fine from it, okay? Like, yeah, he got banned from Kick for that, but like, who gives a fuck? Destiny is perfectly fine. Like, it's such a scapegoat, right?
Office, okay? I'm sorry that I didn't make the choice of fucking no. I'm sorry.
It would take
so mad.
Smear me. I fucking smear you.
Keep going.
You mocked a man.
Yeah, you can smear me. I did. Listen,
No, you
and
listen,
20 volunteer firemen wouldn't be able to put out the fire.
You mocked a man. Like, bro, like, are you kidding me? This dead guy doesn't want your ass defending him. Let's be fucking serious here, Boogie. This is so stupid.
It is your life right now, Boogie.
You listen. I might be a piece of shit. My dad, who died of cancer, also was a fucking volunteer fireman, by the way. Okay, and this man was, I believe, a father. I believe was a husband, and he was only exercising his American fucking right.
Like, why is he bringing it up here? It was his American right. Boogie, what the fuck do you know about politics, bro? All right. The only thing you mail in is your fucking receipts from Walmart so you can get free returns on your chicken nuggets, bro. Like, what the fuck?
to support.
Why are you deflecting to this?
I'm
Why
not
do you just?
deflecting, because
Why
this
are you just
motherfucker smeared
deflecting
me.
to something
This
else
motherfucker
entirely?
smeared
Here?
me,
Yeah, you
and I'm
are.
going to
You
remind
can't
the
even
fucking
address
audience
anything.
what this piece of shit does. What this piece of shit uses his platform to do. This piece of
Okay.
shit
Thank you.
uses
You know
his
what? You know what?
platform
I find what
smear.
Destiny said inflammatory, but this is a clear.
bro, are you fucking kidding me? Like, what kind of guy are you? Like, what you? Brother doesn't walk out of his home to go vote in his local elections. Like, I literally could not give a fuck what his opinion is.
Deflection, yeah. What does that do?
Okay,
what
but
does
anyway,
how does
hold on,
that-
wait.
yeah, what
So
does that
listen,
do?
if Boogie wants to shut me, if Boogie wants to shut
No, I
me,
gave
that's
him
fine.
20 fucking minutes. I gave him 20 minutes of shitting on me. 20
God.
fucking minutes. I
Wait,
get
can I have
five.
one more minute? I just
I
want one
get
more minute.
five.
I just want one
I
more
get
minute.
five.
You
Yeah, I
can
want
do
one
whatever you
more
want, okay?
minute.
Listen,
No,
I'm just saying
let
that
me finish.
very
Let me have my
very common manipulator tactic is to, when you get completely backed into a corner on something, you lie until you can no longer lie anymore. Then once you've been caught, then
Oh,
comes
cool.
the
Well, then go
victimization.
ahead.
You
Well,
throw
then go
yourself
ahead.
under
Well,
the
then
bus.
go ahead.
I did lie. It was so
Everybody
horrible.
knows
I'm so
the kind of
sorry.
person you are.
However,
Everybody knows the kind of person you are. So I don't need to say it anyway. Everybody watching this knows that you mocked
Everybody
the
knows.
fireman
I
who
did, yep.
exercised his political right. I don't need
Bro's like, everybody knows the kind of person you are. Yeah, a leftist guy who has like sex and weird opinions. Okay, and even that, his opinions aren't even that like his Destiny's opinions are radical even at that rate. Like for most of them, from what I hear. I mean, edgy, yeah, but like, who gives a fuck, right? And it's like, what the fuck are you getting on about that? Like, you literally is saying absolutely nothing. Like, Boogie skimmed Twitter, looked at people that were detractors of Destiny, and just read the tweets and went, well, Lips of TikTok sure is cooking. Laura Luber sure is cooking, and then just decided to run with it.
True. And I'm exercising my political right. I can do that as well.
Yeah.
God bless. God bless America.
I
God bless this country.
value Muda's opinion here. I throw yours in the fucking trash. I don't give a fuck what you think.
That's fine, but I'm the one that blew your
told
whole
him-
fake cancer
I told
bullshit
him-
up. So apparently
told
my
him-
opinion is the one that matters at the end of the day here,
Yeah,
Boogie.
yeah,
I'm sorry,
yeah,
okay?
yeah. Don't worry. Maybe I'll still catch a bullet. I might vote for Trump. Maybe I'll still.
Or maybe you'll shoot it in another YouTube video.
And that's so funny. That's so funny. Destiny cooked Boogie so hard, he decided to leave the left. Boogie got cooked so hard, he's like, I'm right wing now. This lefty guy was mean to me. I'm right wing now.
Show up at your house, who knows? Maybe someone in your neighborhood will catch a bullet if the wrong person shows up and starts bullying you. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You threaten my life and stand on my property, you will get shot.
Okay. Anyway, the
What does that have to do
continuing
with
to lie.
anything related to this?
Actually,
I don't know.
he's trying to
I don't know.
he's deflecting.
He brought it up. He brought it
He's
up.
deflecting.
He
I'm
brought
just
it
saying.
up.
I'm just
He
saying
brought
that
it
you
up.
can't.
He's the one who brought it up. I don't know. He's the one who brought it up.
So these are lies that he
gotta
doesn't
step
want to
away
confront
from
yet. These are lies that he doesn't want to confront yet. You're lying about all the other stuff you're saying too, and I just caught you in it. You probably lie about almost everything. If we would have a long enough conversation, I could probably.
I'm not even
Keep going.
fat. Look at me. I'm
Keep
not
going.
even fat. Everything I say is a lie. Go
going.
ahead. Go ahead.
The ghost.
Tell me everything I say is a lie.
Castle.
Go right ahead. I'm not even fat.
Okay. So
You know, this is like
I
a
said I was
weird
fat.
appeal to like who's more morally superior. Like,
No, it's
you
not.
are-
No, it's not.
none of this has to do.
He's more
None of this is
morally
an appeal.
superior than
Wait, no, hold on.
Let me,
None of
no,
this
he's
is an
trying
appeal
to-
let me fucking
he's-
finish. Let me
he's-
speak.
Go
You
ahead,
got
sure.
20 minutes. You got 20 minutes. You got 20 minutes, Destiny. I get 5. Okay? Look, what I did was fucking horrible. 110%. I rushed to the fucking internet to play victim because I was told I have polycythemia vera, which was a form of cancer. And later, my doctor treated me for it, but he told me until we get a test to know for sure, we're going to treat you as if you have it. And I rushed to judgment because I wanted to play the victim. I wanted the fucking attention. It was 2 years ago. It was a shitty thing to fucking do. I did it. I'm a piece of shit. But there can be 2 pieces of shit here. And there are. And that's all I'm saying.
Okay, no one's denying that. I'll gladly play the
Fair.
villain or be the villain. All I'm saying is that all the other stuff you've been confronted on this lie, and if you spend enough time in a room, I can unravel your whole life. Okay, because you lie
Yes,
very
understand.
poorly.
You are
Okay,
the worst manipulators I've ever met. I've seen your. I've never really watched you before
Bro,
this.
and then
I've
this
watched
is
you since
hilarious.
this-
He's like, Destiny, you're a manipulator. Destiny, you're a manipulator. Okay, how? I saw you on Piers Morgan. Oh, so you saw the debate guy on a debate. No. That's just him arguing, Boogie. Yeah, Keem is just gone.
bullshit. I've
Yep.
seen you try to fucking deflect. I've seen you try to manipulate. You're everything that you see in me. You're everything that you see in me.
Oh, this was Rich. When he said this is what I said to myself, let me go live. Because Boogie is like, you and I are a lot alike, Destiny. You and I are just the same. It's like the fucking like Thanos Iron Man conversation. Like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about?
You are a piece of human garbage, man. Piers Morgan's right. Piers
If you
Morgan.
want
have any
to,
clear
if you'd
examples
like
of
to, if you'd like to
manipulation?
levy,
Like,
wait, hold on. If you'd like to levy accusation on me, you could be another person in a long line of people who have lost their internet careers trying to take me down as some
Oh
like
no,
crazy
I've
manipulator
already
abuser.
lost mine. I've already lost mine. Did you
Sure,
not hear
actually, yeah,
I'm
I guess you're already in that line.
On the show. I already got fired,
but-
so I can say
Yeah.
whatever the fuck I want. And what I want to say is, number one, I'm really
Mhm.
sorry that I did the thing I did. I'm fucking sorry.
That's
and I'm
fine.
going
You're
to
not
do
sorry.
everything I can to make up
You're
for it.
not sorry because you're
Okay, well,
still
cool. Yes,
lying.
again, I'm not even
You're still
fat.
lying,
Nothing I
Boogie.
say.
You're still lying,
Nothing I
Boogie.
say-
No
nothing
one's
I
talking about
say
you
is-
being fat.
Nothing I say.
Boogie.
Everything I say is fat, right. I'm not even fat. I'm not even human. I used to say my name is Steven.
Mhm.
Oh shit, my name's not even Steven. Everything I say is a lie. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Go
so
fuck
you're still
Bro,
lying.
this is how are we getting so high and mighty lying about cancer and then playing this moral lie around? Like
Oh, I'm
No,
not.
wait,
person in
I'm
this
not.
Hold on,
call
Muda,
lied
Muda,
about the
Muda. Wait,
cancer
wait,
they
wait.
Like I
had.
said, Muda,
Muda,
there can
there's a
be
reason
two
why.
pieces
Hold on.
of shit. There can be two
Yeah, go
pieces
ahead.
of shit, and there is. There is.
Okay.
There is.
I
I'm
just
not saying I'm better than Destiny.
Okay.
I'm not saying I'm worse than Destiny.
Yeah, keep going.
I'm
Okay.
just saying he's human garbage. That's
Okay.
it.
But once as a manipulator.
McDonald's Joker era.
He is in his McDonald's Joker era.
You want to know how I got these fat rolls, Batman?
Once you've been caught with a lie that you can no
Yeah,
longer
tell me how you
further.
manipulate. Tell me how you manipulate. Go right ahead.
Okay.
Tell me.
Once you've been
tell
caught
me
with a lie that you
everything
can't
else
further
you're
anymore, then eventually what you have to do is you have to own the lie and you have to validate the person attacking you as much as possible while seeking assurance on everything in the peripheral, right? So it's like, okay, fine. You
Oh
caught
my
me on this.
God,
You
Jesus
throw
Christ.
yourself under the
You were
bus.
like-
You victimize yourself as much as possible.
Listen,
Can I
would've
finish a single
thrown-
sentence?
No,
Can I
no,
wait?
no,
Can
you
I
can't.
finish?
No, you can't. I want to say,
Okay.
listening to you talk is like you are one of the nerds I would have thrown out of a Magic the
Star,
Gathering
can
tournament
I
back
get-
in the-
Bro is like Boogie is such a nerd that he is resorting to like the nerd social hierarchy, and it is so funny. Like if he was like a bully persona, he was like, you would have been one of the kids that would have bullied in middle school. Like, okay, fine, whatever. That's like super cringe and stupid, but whatever. But being like, you're one of the nerds I would kick out of Magic the Gathering. What kind of nerd do you have to be to get kicked out of Magic the Gathering?
I just need like 1 minute to explain it, and
You
then
had
he can keep
20,
rambling.
you
He's
had
trying
20
to.
minutes. You had 20.
I will
to
play. I'm going to play moderator just
Okay,
so
sure,
we
that's
can get
fine.
a little back and forth. We'll let Destiny go first because he was in the middle of talking. Go ahead.
No.
Sure. So Boogie is saying that he's owning up to everything. He's not. He's just owning up to the things that he absolutely cannot defend anymore because the evidence is overwhelming. However,
Diesel,
while
shill
he
the
is like,
coffee. Yeah, sure. Sorry, React Andy here. I run a coffee company called Mana Potion Coffee. Fair trade USDA organic coffee. We ship it all ourselves. It's very delicious. I did all the tasting notes on it. And we have lemonade coming soon. Lavender lemonade. Sorry, I gotta pay the bills, chat. Thank you, mods. Is it made by goblins? There are goblins on staff. There are goblins on staff.
throwing himself under the bus there and asking for, you know, like, I want to apologize. I did a bad thing. I really did. He's still lying about every single thing in the peripheral. For instance, his brother tweeted out and staked his reputation, not that you were being treated for polycythemia vera. He said that he wanted to confirm your diagnosis.
Okay.
And he said that you suffered with a debilitating
I'm talking
condition
about
for at least 2 years.
Wait,
You said, so hold on.
And
So
it
there's two
is.
things. So
It
there's
is.
two things.
Boogie,
So there's
wait.
two things. So there's two things. He said that he
Mods
confirmed the
want to know your
diagnosis, not the
location.
treatment, and he
Okay.
called the condition debilitating. So then I ask you, okay, you've got a debilitating condition. What
Yes.
treatments are you taking for that? And you said
I started
blood
with
tests
blood
every
and then
month.
You fucking interrupted me.
I didn't interrupt. Muda here
You
heard
did.
me. Nobody interrupt. You said
Nobody
blood tests.
interrupted.
We like, wait, what else? Just
I get
you
blood
said
tests
I don't know.
every month
Boogie,
for
wait.
STDs.
Boogie,
How about
wait.
testing are you
Wait.
getting?
Boogie,
How
What
about
wait.
other? What are?
Just wait.
Buy Mana Pot, one free goblinacy with every order, maybe, probably. It's good coffee.
We do have more goblin body pillows coming soon, by the way. Speaking of, so if you've ever wanted to buy a goblin body pillow, you could do that. Thank you, Axis. Let me show you what they look like. We did one with Twisting Toxic. Here. Sorry, I'm being reacted. Hey, chat. I'm back. I do own this. Oh, the body pillows released this Friday. Very based. Yes, and yes, it ships to Canada. Yes, we do. We do ship to Canada. Damn, bro, that goblissy's all out. No, our goblins are real short stacks. Yes, unlike whatever the fuck Vosh is into. What does the other side look like? I don't want to risk it.
What other treatments then? What other treatments are you taking for this debilitating condition?
Go ahead, Boogie.
I'm on medications, including a blood thinner, including a heart pill. And these are things that we're doing to make sure that I stay alive while my fucking red blood cell count is through the roof.
These aren't cancer treatments. These are probably treatments that you always... We can see all of the medical conditions listed in that documentary that you did.
Yes. Did you notice not even basic polycythemia is on there? So I guess that's a lie too. Did you know my back pain wasn't on there? So I guess that's a lie too. My L3 and my L4 are fused together. Oh, I don't know.
No one is talking. No one is bringing that up. I'm just saying that you're lying about. You're lying about.
No, let me finish. I'm giving you examples of things that are not on that portal that should be, that are diagnosed, that are real.
I feel like back pain is too vague of a statement to put on like a patient portal. Right, like there's got to be like a more serious name for that than back pain. Like, yeah, of course that's not going to be on there. It feels very general to say that.
Let me interrupt for a second because I'm confused. At one point earlier, you said that your doctor said you had this thing. You Googled it.
Yes.
And then you said to yourself, oh, I have cancer. Let me finish. And then you rushed to make the YouTube video. Is that how it played out?
So here's how it played out, because I didn't talk to my primary doctor first. I talked to my sleep doctor. So my sleep doctor does a phone visit, and he's like, so you want to treat the polycythemia vera, and that's why we're doing this, correct? And I'm like, the what now? He goes, polycythemia vera. He was very clear about the vera part. And I'm like, I guess because I had not talked to my primary doctor yet. And I said this 2 live streams ago.
Wait, you called a doctor and he asked you what you wanted to treat? A doctor that you had a referral to?
Bro, I want that doctor. Hey, doc, can I get like a bunch of testosterone, and also can you give me some trenbolone while you're at it? And make sure to give me some off-cycle hormones. Thanks, doc. See you later.
Phone visit, and he's like, he was confirming the polycythemia vera. I don't know why.
Wait. Well, no. You have medical records. He's not going to ask a patient. That's what a chart is for. He's not going to ask you for your medical diagnosis.
Confirming it. He was
Damn, we hit
confirming
330. This 330 of you people saw me take out my goblin body pillow, which is really mine and is really on my bed. I am. This is a real job for me, guys. I do this, and like this is how I pay the bills.
We're doing this to treat your polycythemia vera. And he's explaining why we're doing what we're doing.
How comfy is it on okay, unironically, all right, unironically, I really like body pillows, and I understand why weebs like cuddle with them at night. Because like they're big enough that I can wrap my leg around them. And I'm really supported by them. All right? Like there's like a sense of like there's another person there kind of feeling. You know what I mean? Bro, you just want to cuddle the Goblin GF.
That's it. He's just explaining why we're doing what we're doing. Every doctor I've ever had does
I'm a side sleeper.
They'd say, if you're going to have a surgery, here's why we're doing the surgery.
And to be clear, they did not say cancer, to be clear.
What I'm trying to say, guys, is that I'm lonely. Goblins aren't real. Okay, the one thing that's weird about the pillow, and so we had 2 of them. We had the Goblin Girl one, and we had like a Tox one. And the thing is, like, I'm homies with Tox. Like, we talk all the time. She's a fucking riot. She's one of my favorite people. Both of the pillows look like her, so it's a little weird.
Diesel in his bed playing Nikkei and cuddling with his half-naked goblin
Well,
body
then it just
pillow.
sounds like that just doesn't sound good, does it?
That doctor said polycythemia vera, and I'm like, yes, I guess so, because I had not talked to my primary doctor yet. Then I made the video and I confirmed with my primary doctor that this is a form of cancer.
Hold on, wait. So you saw who gave you this? Who talked to you about polycythemia vera initially? Who was the first one that brought this up?
The sleep doctor.
Wait. So the sleep doctor
What?
diagnosed you and then
No,
recommended.
he did not
Wait.
diagnose me.
Wait.
It was already in the blood. So I fucking went to see a doctor. I got a checkup. He told me my red blood cell counts were up. They did another blood test. They put it in my chart. It just so happened that I see my sleep doctor next. It wasn't a phone call. It was a e-visit because it was more convenient to do this. This was during
I
still
have both
COVID
pillows.
times, and I
They're
didn't
both
like
awesome. Best purchase less than
Cloudy,
free.
that's so based of you.
getting out of the fucking house. I've been
Also, what's
vaccinated,
really
but again, they
frustrating
were
with
just-
this discussion, back to Boogie, as we get distracted by the fucking body pillows, right, is,
Cuddle your homies. Boom, loneliness cured.
you know, this isn't helping my case for anything. It's like a Dagooner streamer. Like my personality in the great grand scheme of the streaming economy is the Gooner react to Andy, okay? XQC if he didn't stop jerking off. Okay, but what's really frustrating is that the basis of this is that Boogie is talking about it as he went to a sleep doctor, right? Like there's no fucking possible way that his sleep doctor is the guy who figured it out. All right.
did e-visits more
Shud
often
has
than not,
questions about the goblins, by the way. Okay. The goblins I like are all adults. 2, let me clarify what I like. I like short, thick, bratty. That's it. But I'm also a switch. But, you know, that's just, if I want to be a top, you know, that's base. So there you go.
if they anyway, there's a fucking e-visit, and then he told me polycythemia vera. I didn't know what it was.
F.U. Must
I
Dad
came
was
in
a
here.
firefighter.
I fucking googled
Also,
it. I mean,
did
I
you know
googled it on
that
my
my
phone.
dad
I came in
molded
here and I
me?
made a video. It
Whoa,
wasn't.
whoa. His dad molested him? No, Diesel, that's what Vosh said. The Vosh defense. I didn't seriously just give the... No. Vosh says that, but he does not walk the culture, right? Because this motherfucker just had straight lolicon in his folder. It wasn't even green. Motherfucker was lying through his teeth, okay?
Until I talked to my primary doctor that he said it is a form of cancer. So when I said I had to Google it, it's because the sleep doctor just happened to mention it. It would happen to be in my fucking medical report.
Someone said
Somebody
like a
asked-
wait.
Latina, and yes, it would be like a Latina. But okay, his dad's he said his dad molested him. Yeah, it's another thing that Boogie has told everyone. Okay, from his very loose lips. Then go to the Destiny stream after. Okay. All right. Does it continue? So Xylee agree. Xylee's like an auntie to me. That's like inappropriate. That's like saying like my older cousin. Like the molestation story's changed 1,000 times. Okay, so he claims his dad molested him. So why is he defending his dad? If his dad molested him as a child, why the fuck does he care? If Destiny made fun of a volunteer firefighter, like who gives a fuck?
Why? Wait. So how is it that your sleep doctor sees this in your chart, and then your
I don't
primary
fucking
doctor?
know. I don't
Wait.
fucking know.
And then your
This-
primary
this is how
doctor
it happened.
confirms it. Wait. Then why is it that today you're telling us that it's not confirmed?
that we
Yeah,
were
if the doctor was
treating
able to
him,
confirm it.
that
Yeah,
he's
both doctors have
confirm-
confirmed it. Why
he's
are you saying today you need
confirming-
another test?
He's confirming that we are treating the polycythemia vera. He is treating it as if it is polycythemia vera. He confirmed polycythemia is a form of cancer. We are fairly certain that you have it. There is a test that can confirm it, but you have the proper blood markers, so we're going to treat you as if you have it.
But
So you need to
there's
take this
multiple.
serious.
There's two different stories that you keep saying. My doctor
are they?
thought.
You know what, actually-
my
wait,
doctor
wait,
thought it
actually-
was this, and then
You know
my
what?
doctor told me it was this.
If
Like,
you want to
which-
play, we could play
Yeah,
doctor. I'll be
okay. I didn't know that either of his parents molested him. I thought it was that his older girlfriend abused him when he was like a teenager or something, and that he was like a victim of domestic abuse. But now he was also like a victim of molestation. And yeah, I also thought it was his mom. He said both did. Okay. He claims both parents molested him. Okay. So why does he give a shit if their name is besmirched by a streamer he already doesn't like?
responsible.
Cope argument.
Have you the last blood test that you took? Did they check your hormones for EPO? Is that listed anywhere on there?
No, we're just monitoring the red blood cell count right now.
Did
What
we
is-
talk about this yesterday? how that count was, like,
Wait, hold on, wait. When they're doing these blood tests, what are they looking for?
Red blood cell count. They're looking for an elevated hemocrat and hemoglobin. They're looking for elevated hemocrat and hemoglobin, which is it's elevated, and we're concerned to how elevated. So
But why would they
we're
not
making
check?
medication? Hold on, we're making medication choices, and we are making lifestyle choices to try to bring it down. And you know what? We've done a very good job. We have it down to just above high. It's the best it's been since I was diagnosed 2 years ago. Currently, I think in part because I'm losing weight, in part because I'm bringing down my blood sugar levels, because I'm eating better, because I'm exercising more, I'm sleeping better, I'm sleeping more, and we have the blood.
When you
thinner.
initially got diagnosed, what were your EPO levels at? What do they measure them at?
I don't know.
Do you have
I
a
just-
blood test or anything? They must have taken it at least
Again,
one
I'm
time.
not providing my medical charts. I'm never going to do that.
Then why
don't
talk
know
about
to
your
tell you.
medical diagnoses at all?
I don't want to be talking about it anymore. I talked about it
No.
2 years ago.
You don't
There's a
want to be
stupid
talking
thing
about it
to bring
anymore
up.
because you got caught lying.
Right. I should have waited till it was confirmed. I should have taken the
You
final
already
step.
said no matter how that test comes out, you said you're not going to talk about it anymore
Right. I'd like to be done now, but
because you know that the test isn't going to be
I'm
positive
letting
for
you get
cancer.
I'm letting you get your pound of-
Yeah, I think over the course of this, I've swayed my opinion. I went from team I want Boogie to have cancer to team I don't want Boogie to have cancer, but not because I want good things to happen to him. I don't want him to have cancer because he really, really wants to be a victim and really wants to say he has cancer.
flesh.
I'm not getting my pound of flesh. I don't get any flesh for this.
I'll
Yeah,
tell
right.
Keemstar. I'll tell Keemstar. He'll know. My friends will know. My family will know whether it's positive or negative. They'll know.
Yeah, I'm just, man, even today, just today, I find new information that I didn't
What
know.
new information? There, I told you this too.
Well, here's something that Keemstar
What's
doesn't
new
know, right?
information?
Here's something that Keemstar doesn't know. Has any
What's new
doctor that you've
information?
had, ever used the word cancer? Your
Yes.
primary
Yes, I told you. I told you. I confirmed with my primary doctor after I talked to the sleep doctor.
okay.
Yes.
All right, Gray. If it does turn out that he does have cancer and none of us believe him, that would be even better. Okay, that would be so fucking hilarious because he's lied so much. People just assume it's fake. The Boogie who cried cancer. Yep.
Many times. Desi's been in the room when he said cancer, cancer, cancer.
Okay.
He said it in the last
you're
year.
also
Since
saying-
wait,
you're
wait,
also
If he
saying
said
he
cancer,
thinks.
if he said cancer, why do you need a biopsy? If he already knows, what are you biopsying for? What's the point?
I'm the one who wanted the biopsy.
You can't
I
just
wanted
hold
to
on. Do you pay
So wait,
cash?
you-
No,
what the
wait.
fuck?
Do you pay?
I'm
Do
the
you
one
pay
who wanted
cash? Do you pay cash for every single test?
There's a copay, so sometimes yes.
Okay, I don't know if you guys remember the drama, but there was a streamer, I forget who, very wealthy woman. She's like, I don't understand how Americans pay for healthcare. Every time I go to a doctor, it's like $1,000. And she didn't have health insurance. Girl was like in her 30s and didn't have health insurance. Bro, there's like okay. When you go do this shit for health insurance in America, right? You go to this big government website and it has a big list, right, of all the available plans for you to buy from. Cutie Cinderella. Yeah, it's literally listed out there like in a list, right? You Google health cancer, California, health cancer, my state here. And then you just buy it. Like you literally fill out the paperwork and just buy it. All right? It's that easy. It just takes time. Cutie Cinderella. Okay, bro, Cutie is with Ludwig. She couldn't go around and be like, "Hey babe, why is my why is my GYN $4,000?" Like don't most states just have a blanket state-run insurance as well? You have to fill out the paperwork for it.
Sometimes no. It depends.
Yeah, so even still you'll still get like options, right? It goes by income, but you still have like options. Right? It's still expensive without insurance if you get income. Bro, Cutie Cinderella, like, why would you even tweet that? Like, it took like 5 seconds to figure out how the fuck you can buy insurance. It's like somebody being like, how do I get my credit score up? Like, I don't want to buy a credit card. My parents used to max those out. Okay, like, you could just walk into the bank and be like, I'd like a credit card. Like,
Does your insurance company allow you to just request whatever random fuck test?
Diesel, how many? Okay, so I've been looking at like retro game consoles. I've been wanting to get into like retro game like emulators. Okay.
You want? Can you go in and say, actually, I want to do X-rays and MRIs today? I want to do a C. I want to do a contrast scan.
I don't know. I get, as a man who's been in and out of hospitals for the last 15 years. I can tell you the way it works is you and your doctor discuss things. So if you want a specific medication that you saw advertised on television, you can say, hey, doc, do I qualify for fucking this penis pill or whatever it is? And then he can say, yes, maybe you do. And then they run it by the insurance if you qualify for it, if you have the conditions, right? So if I have a heart disease and I see a heart medication advertised on the television and I say, hey, doc, do I qualify for that heart medication? I think it might be good for me. And then you and your doctor make a decision together. And then we see what the insurance company has to say.
So you were just workshopping biopsies with your doctor, and
those
you were
are
like,
treatments.
let's
Those
go.
are treatments,
He
not
mentioned it
tests.
2 years ago. He said that there is a bone marrow test that we can do to confirm, but it is invasive and expensive. It is extremely painful, and it's unnecessary because we're going to treat you anyway. We're going to do it anyway. So let's just treat the symptom because this cancer is kind of a joke cancer. And like I said in my video,
cancer is a joke cancer. Guys, it's a joke cancer. It's all a big joke. Boogie2988 thinks this is a joke. Please make fun of the cancer I do or do not have. All right, big man. Well, if you want to talk about it like that, all right. It's nice to know that on the gotcha pull, you pulled the Animal Crossings of cancer. Yeah.
it has a prognosis of
What
20
doctor just
years.
says joke
If
cancer?
it's a
That's
joke
so
cancer,
fucking
wait,
awful.
if it's a joke cancer.
I'm saying that.
Okay,
It has a
if it's a-
prognosis of 20 years, which is what I said in my video. It
If
has
it's
a
a-
prognosis of
Yeah.
20 years. I said if you...
Why are you repeating the same thing? Stop filibustering. Stop filibustering. You said the same thing like 5 times.
Let me finish the fucking sentence. Moderator, can I finish the fucking sentence?
Yes, go.
Bro is literally soying out right now. Oh my god. Bro, like, he's such a man-child, okay? The whole, like, shtick where he's like, passive, what was me, pathetic Boogie who has everything going wrong in his life. That's bullshit, okay? He's actually, like, this really, like, quick-to-anger, piece of shit guy. To be fair, Destiny's not letting him speak. Bro has nothing to say. Every time Boogie talks, he ends up filibustering, talking about like, oh, I'm going through all these things. Everything's happening. This is a lot like this. This is happening so much. Blah, 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 blah. But he's not answering any questions that are being brought forward.
Like I said in the video, the prognosis is 20 years. So if you're going to get a cancer, this is the one to get.
Hey,
I haven't been out here saying I'm dying in the next year.
repeating
like
the same shit,
No,
dude.
you
Holy
have been
shit.
saying you're dying. You have been saying
Yeah,
you're dying.
you were on
Hold on, wait,
lockdown. You're like, I'm
yeah.
fighting.
Everything that he's just said, all of these, again, it's because you're lying. So firstly,
Let me finish. Outside of this cancer, do you not understand I'm extremely unhealthy? Do you not understand that my heart is fucking enlarged after keeping an adult obese man alive for 50 years?
Yeah,
Do you
but
not
you're
understand
saying that cancer is going to kill you.
Let me fucking finish. Do you not understand that I have venous insufficiency in my legs? Do you not
Guys, Boogie has a big heart. Guys, Boogie's obese. Guys, don't you understand that I have problems with my knees? Guys, don't you understand that I have a lumbago? Guys, don't you understand that my back hurts? Guys, don't you understand when I stand up from my chair, I have vertigo? Guys, don't you understand that my girlfriend's 18 and doesn't have a job? It's hard. Guys, don't you understand that I had to give Keemstar my play button? Bro, shut up. Like, I swear to God, if life is that hard, just, like, kick the bucket. Just, like, stop. Just stop eating. Just mummify yourself. Just cease being. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, if it's that hard, fuck off.
Understand that I have the beginning stages of congestive heart failures, and my hand and my feet are beginning to swell because my heart is giving the fuck out, and the polycythemia vera is one of the reasons that's happening. And I keep telling Keemstar, at the rate I'm going right now, I'm in a very dangerous fucking place. I'm a 400-pound, 50-year-old man. That's goddamn rare. That's goddamn rare.
And I'm a 50-year-old man. Listen, buddy, I could go to fucking Walmart right now, find 5 other men your size, and 4 out of the 5 of them would be able to skin a deer. All right? It's a you problem, not a fat man problem.
Extremely fucking sick, including the polycythemia vera. All of my problems have to do with my dying heart. Okay, and polycythemia vera makes it worse. So I keep preparing the people that I love for the
which is not confirmed, which we have proven that you have not confirmed, by the way.
Hold on. Not only have we not
confirmed the enlarged heart, I can confirm all of that shit.
That means cancer. So
I
why is it if this was a 20-year if this was a 20-year cancer, if this was a 20-year cancer, so easy and whatever, and it's not a big deal, you know, you've got all this good prognosis. Why did your brother say it was a debilitating condition?
Because it is.
Number two,
guys, it's an easy cancer. It's the Animal Crossings of cancer. But also, it's really debilitating and very hard for me to get up in the morning. This is one of the most challenging experiences of my life. It's the Animal Crossings of cancer. You know, if you wanted to get cancer, this is the cancer you'd get. Didn't he have weight loss surgery and he continued with this shitty lifestyle? Yeah, because he's an emotional eater. At a certain point, you got to throw your hands up in there and be like, well, whatever happens to this fucker happens.
Well, it is.
Number two,
it's fucking exhausting, man.
Number two,
it turns your blood to fucking syrup. My blood is fucking syrup right now. It's great. Exhausting. It's exhausting.
Number two, if it is cancer, why are lifestyle changes like losing weight helping? That would only help secondary polycythemia.
That's why because...
Exactly. That's right. You're just lying. You're just lying. You don't treat cancer with exercise.
You can't treat cancer with exercise.
See, when Destiny brought that out and he said that, and Boogie paused and was unable to answer that and started yelling, that's how you know that Boogie knows he's lying. Okay? Like, he knows he's lying, and the only thing he can do is, like, complain. All right?
You're the fucking Google exercise. You're the fucking Google expert, right? Go ahead and fucking look it up on Wikipedia. The way you treat polycythemia vera, unless it turns into leukemia, which only happens very rarely, is you treat the symptom because there's nothing you can do. You can't pull the bone.
Now you say it happens rarely when you were like, eventually it'll turn into it.
Eventually it does. That's why it has a prognosis of 20 fucking years. Because if you on a long enough timeline, eventually it will. That's
not eventually it will. It has a small chance of becoming that.
It's 5% at the end of 10 years.
The only way, Boogie, listen, the only way you're ever going to settle this, otherwise you're just going to argue forever.
Yes, I'm going to keep saying the truth forever.
Okay, but
I'm not going to hear me back down from the truth.
Don't interrupt me. I'm the moderator, bro. Listen, the only way you're ever going to be able to settle this is at some point you're going to have to release the medical records. You're going to. But you're going to, because
it's never happened.
And look at everything that's happened because you haven't.
Fuck you.
Look at everything.
Fuck you.
You're already fired from the show. You're already gone. I don't care, Boogie. I'm telling you, man to man, that's the only way.
Happen. It'll never happen. I said 2 years ago I won't, and I fucking won't today, and that's just fucking how it is. This is my goddamn medical records. This is my goddamn medical charts. The day Muda releases his on Twitter and the day that Destiny releases his on Twitter, including all that shit that I don't want in there, then maybe I'll consider it. But
Okay, wait, hold on, wait. I'll do that right now.
When
I
did
just
we-
took an
wait,
STD
what?
test. I just did an STD just like 4 days ago. I can publish my results of that. Do
your
you want me to publish my
medical
blood?
records, your medical records, the whole fucking thing.
Boogie, nobody's
All
asking
that
you for
private
all of them.
information.
Nobody is asking
Yeah.
you for your entire medical record. What are you
He just
talking about?
did. He just did. He said medical records.
We asked
Okay,
for the
wait.
diagnosis on polycystic vera. That's
Let
it.
me
Wait,
be clear.
hold on,
just
wait.
like-
Make Boogie,
Again,
make Boogie acknowledge that he just told another lie.
What's
Who here is
the fucking
nobody
lie?
here is asking you for your entire medical
So
record
what
history.
did you just say? Release my medical records?
I
Is that
did
what you
say
said?
I did say medical records, but what I meant is just about this.
Obviously. Yeah, we
Just
all
about
know
this. Like, come on.
Then I
Let's not
then
try
I-
to be obtuse.
Then I will. Okay. For
There
you.
we go.
No, goddamn it. Listen, it'll go to Keemstar and Keemstar only, and I will get my doctor to write this up, and I will fucking send you the entire history of what we've been dealing with.
And I get to share with Muta, who hates your guts, who we know will not leak.
And you'll never get it. Fuck
He's not
that
going to leak it.
I don't give a fuck.
Also, there's a
I don't give
problem
a
too
fuck.
here that
I
at this
just don't
point.
like him. You can share it with Destiny before you can share it with Muda.
So at
Bro, I don't understand. I hate Destiny. Destiny's you're just like me, Destiny. But I don't like him. I dislike him less than I dislike Muda. So show Destiny my medical records before you show Muda. What? Oh my god.
this point,
Deal.
I love how he's like, he respects me more than you, Destiny, but he respects
hates
you
you.
more to show you the medical info,
Exactly. Holy shit.
bro.
at this point too, unfortunately, to really confirm this, you would need a call with the doctor because you can't trust anything he shows you. Because remember, Boogie literally not only did Boogie,
why wouldn't that be a why wouldn't that be a paid actor then? Right? You'll
Boogie
just
literally
say it's a paid actor.
said, that's a good point, actually. Maybe you should actually get like a copy of his medical license too, or
Yeah.
visit him at the hospital. Boogie said that he was looking at a piece of paper. It says it on this piece of paper. That was a lie number one.
Yep.
He called in his girlfriend, okay, or the whatever the child.
Apparently, Boogie went up to Muda and kind of tried to start shit at a party at Keem's house, and Muda didn't even really react to him. Dude, if Boogie tried to put himself onto me, right? Like, I don't know. Maybe it depends on where you're from, right? But I got that dog in me. And if Boogie's like trying to impose his massive girth on me with his fucking fat fupa, and I'm sitting outside on Keemstar's porch, and he's like barreling over me, trying to impose his, like, I don't know, alpha status. Like, I would kick the ever living fuck out of him. Okay? I would not be able to sit there and let this guy try to mog me. All right? I would need to debilitate him permanently. I'll show him the meaning of pain.
He's abducted. Okay, he brought her in and he said, "Look,
you.
okay, polycythemia
You,
vera,
hold on
right?"
a second.
And he had
Hold
her
on a second,
confirm it,
Destiny.
and then he
Hold
had
on.
his
Hey,
brother,
Destiny,
and then
pause,
he had his
pause,
brother send
pause.
it in, and his brother confirmed it. So
Dustin-
there's no way that you can trust anything he says.
Fuck you. Listen to me, you piece of
ahead,
shit.
Boogie.
You refer to my 21-year-old girlfriend as a
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. So but here okay, since we're talking about Boogie's fupa, let's broach a question that I'm sure has been on everybody's mind. How did him and Desi have sex? Unironically. How did him and Desi have sex? I've always wondered, I don't know how big guys bust it down sexual style, but like what's going on there, bro? What is going on? Okay, so I just got a notification for Prime from Kat. Thank you, Kat, for the Prime on Twitch. Jesus fucking Christ. You gotta lift things. Well, okay, like, does that mean, does he always bottom? Does she always top? Like, does she have to, like what is that like? Is that like hopping on an inflatable tube at the water park? Like, what's going on? You know? Like, it must get hot. Like, bro, you gotta put a fan on him. She does all the work and he lies there like a beached whale.
Diesel inflicting mental trauma on the chat.
Well, with all the knee pain this motherfuckers be having, all right? You don't think he ain't pumping it, all right? It ain't doing it like they do on the Discovery Channel, okay? One for me, one for my hooker Boogie. Oh shit. Blood problems prevent things from working. I don't know, man. I think he's getting it up. Okay, this guy. You guys don't understand. Boogie's he's a fiend. Okay, Boogie'd be having sex with hookers. He had tons of like sugar babies. Okay, I've told stories about how Boogie was trying to hook up with creators' wives at parties. Right, Boogie busts it down. Okay, and Desi's a skinny little thing. Like Boogie gets on top of her. Desi's at least losing 2 ribs. All right, that's what I'm saying. Okay, so what's that like? What's that like? You know, he's at his biggest ever. What's going on?
Child again? Fuck you. She's a fucking adult. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
Now, Boogie, right? In Destiny's defense, you did say that your girlfriend has arrested development and has debilitating anxiety, so much so that her parents have to pay for her marijuana. So, that kind of sounds like an adult minor to me. In some respects, she does nothing, sits around all day, much like a teenager. What can I say? Desi can't even go to Walmart by herself. Yeah.
I'm so sick of that shit. You know, Mudahar wouldn't even acknowledge she fucking existed at that party. She wanted to fucking meet him. What
Yeah,
the
because
fuck
she
did
was.
that girl ever
You
do?
know how blackout drunk she was. And by the way,
Oh, no, she
you were the
remembers
one guy
all of
who
it.
wanted
She
her to take
remembers
more
all of it.
fucking
She
shots.
remembers
And I
all
was
of
the
it, by
one
the
guy
way.
there. I'm like,
She remembers
maybe
all
it's
of
good that she doesn't get more drunk.
Yeah, that was a
she
joke.
was
That was a
fucking
joke.
blacked
It was
out.
a
That was a
joke.
joke. The
But if you
only
knew
person,
anything-
by the way.
Oh my god, bro. Boogie was trying to get Desi blackout wasted. I think Desi be laying down and Boogie falls on her like a bolt. Bro, when Boogie starts to straddle, it's like the Beast of Boreal Valley plays from Dark Souls 3. Oh shit.
Actually, a treatment for polycythemia vera, which he diagnosed her with at the party too. So that's why she had to drink more. Okay.
Yeah.
No,
I wouldn't acknowledge her. She
when-
was blackout fucking drunk, bro.
That's
Don't
true.
fucking. Why would
She
you bring
remembers
that
all
up?
of it. She remembers you not acknowledging her fucking
No,
existence.
but
she remembers it. She
Boogie,
remembers
Boogie,
it.
Boogie,
And you know
time-
what else she
hold on.
fucking remembers? No, let me finish. You know what else she
I wish I could have gone to the Keemstar house party, bro. That would have been so fucking funny. Holy shit. I don't care about. I want to meet Desi. Okay, I want to know what that lady's like. What's going on up there? What's going on inside that brain? Boogie's too, for all that matter, right? Xylee, Diesel wants that. You took the bait, yes.
remembers sitting in the doctor's office. Oh, sorry, sitting in during an
This is
evening.
manipulation tactic coming. Stop.
What's the
Okay.
manipulation?
Let me just say this.
Sat in the room when this man said cancer. She's been
Diesel, maybe we can get an interview. Nah, that's not gonna happen.
in the room.
We don't want to hear that anymore. Listen,
No,
when
wait,
Muta,
stop.
when
No,
Muta showed
wait,
up,
Boogie,
your
wait, or no,
girl
wait,
was
Keemstar. Hold on, Keemstar. He just lied again, right? You sat in a room and he said cancer. Wait, then why did you have to look it up? If he said cancer, why'd you have to go home and look it up and discover it?
2 years later, she wasn't here for the original diagnosis. She was here for an e-visit fucking 30 days ago where we talked about it again.
So you've been treating cancer for 2 years and he's never said cancer?
He said it the whole fucking time. God, how fucking stupid are you? Are you stupid or being obtuse? I told you.
When Boogie started YouTube, she was 3 years old. Makes you think, chat. Makes you think. Okay, Boogie could have taken her to preschool. All right. Like, all right. I know everybody gives Keemstar shit for Brantley, but Brantley and Keem, they work together, right? If you've ever seen them, they work together. Keem is like a perpetual 20-year-old guy who's constantly trapped in the body of a man much older. All right. But Desi does act like something's wrong with her.
The original doctor that told me about it did not say cancer. He said polycythemia vera. My secondary doctor did tell me it's polycythemia vera, which is a cancer, and we talked about it every fucking visit for 2 fucking years, including the one she set in on.
I thought, I'm sorry, hold on. I could be misremembering because it's hard to keep track of Boogie's lies. Didn't Boogie say earlier that nobody had used the word cancer before? I thought that was a big thing that you just learned today, that he said that nobody used the word cancer.
That
Now
was
he's saying
definitely
Now
was.
we're reverting back.
But now
Then
Boogie is saying, wait, let me respond. Boogie did say that, but now he's changing it to initially they didn't say cancer, and I ran and made the video, but later I found out that my doctor told me it was cancer, right?
Which is what happened. Which is what fucking happened, man.
Yeah, this is what he's saying.
I was confused.
Okay, when did you first learn it was cancer?
When I first thought that it
When
was
he
cancer,
Googled
fucking
it.
the moment he said it.
When he
Googled
No,
it.
wait. When he said it or when he Googled it?
When he Googled
When he
it,
Googled it.
because the sleep doctor,
Doctor only said polycythemia vera.
and he Googled it.
His sleep doctor turned to him after the sleep apnea study. You know, the sleep apnea? I think it's actually polycythemia vera. You know, that very rare cancer that is hard to come by. Yeah, I think it's that.
And then he ran into the internet and made a video saying he had cancer.
Yes.
And his story is
Why
later.
did you Google? Wait. Why did you Google it instead of asking the doctor about it?
I think I did. I think I was like, what does that mean?
And when you asked him, he didn't tell you that it was a blood cancer? He just
told me-
memed on you?
He did memed on me? What the fuck? He's a doctor.
Yeah, a doctor that would tell you you have fucking cancer. If you ask, what is this
number
thing
one-
that's a blood cancer?
Number one, and I'm gonna be. This is very rude of me here.
Be
This
rude.
doctor doesn't speak very good English. That's why I don't see him anymore.
Oh, was there
Thank you all for the subscriptions to the Diesel IRL, by the way. Very helpful. I appreciate it greatly. I put out content all the time, gamers.
Dr. Gupta?
No, I don't. I don't think it was an Indian accent.
Wait,
I
hold
don't
on.
believe the
He
accent.
doesn't speak good English. His English is so bad that you couldn't understand what he was like telling you enough, but you could hear him enough to hear polycythemia vera and Google
Yes,
it.
I
Without
made
getting
him
it on a piece of
repeat
paper.
it because I'm like, I don't understand what that is. And he goes, well, this is your red blood cell count is high. Your red blood, we have to do this. The red blood cell count is high. Okay.
But he
then that's what
didn't
we're doing.
tell you it was cancer. You asked him about it. He
Here we
didn't
have-
tell you it was cancer.
No, it was
come on.
my primary doctor that used the word cancer. It's my
Uh-huh.
primary doctor, who I'm very close with, by the way. We've seen each other for 12 years. I consider him a friend.
Seen each other for 12 years. I also help my doctor out with things like how to eat a chicken quesadilla.
He's a good guy.
Destiny,
He's probably
based on
watching.
everything that you know about this from Boogie's answers, do you think it's possible he still has cancer?
It's possible, yeah, of course. It's even possible that he actually does have polycythemia vera. It's possible, but if he did have it, I think it would be just through sheer luck or stupidity, because he's misrepresented so much of the story up to this
So what
point.
do you think I have? What's your best guess? What have they been?
You have
what have I spent
obesity.
the last 2 years treating?
Obesity.
Oh,
Obesity.
yeah, that is definitely one of the many things I have.
Pathological syndrome.
What?
Bro, I think Boogie has Munchausen. Unironically, I think he has Munchausen syndrome. Like, he just comes off as somebody with Munchausen because his like self-diagnosing and putting all of that onto himself. Casey Anthony Stan account, amazing name.
I
There's-
can't understand that, but I'll
so
agree with it.
there's another word for secondary polycythemia. I don't know what it's called, but
I've
you
never heard of
have
Yes, like Gypsy Rose's mom. Yeah. He's a hypochondriac for sure. Well, yeah, I think he makes up illnesses and problems because he wants to be cared for. I think because of allow me to psychoanalyze him. Because of his bad upbringing and the lack of care he received as a child, he seeks out care from other caregivers now as a grown man. And ergo, he fakes illnesses as like Boogie doesn't have a munch IMO, but I do believe he has a level of learned helplessness that borders on histrionic personality disorder.
you've got a lot of red blood cells because you're taking testosterone, which causes an increase of red blood cells.
Yeah, I
You-
haven't taken that for over almost. We quit it for a year because we were afraid it was raising it. It wasn't. So after we found out that it wasn't changing anything, I went back on it, and I've been back on it now
Wait,
for 3-4
You
months.
stopped it a year ago because it wasn't helping, but you said that the
No,
condition was improving.
We stopped it for a total of a year, and the numbers did not get much better. It did not go away.
When did you stop it?
So I went almost immediately, I guess. I think almost immediately. And then we were off it for a year, and then the numbers were not really changing very much. We didn't get down to like a safe level. So because the heart is a muscle, and testosterone helps your muscles heal themselves, and I have heart problems, he decided that it would be a good idea to go back on it. So I did.
His doctor was having him go on testosterone. Wouldn't that just increase the rate of growth of his heart, from what I remember?
Okay. I don't know. I'm sure you might have stopped it and started it to check for the red blood cell count, but I think that the exogenous hormones contribite to it. I think
Yeah, taking exogenous hormones generally increases like the size of your organs, doesn't it? General consensus. I know I have some medical professionals in the chat, some of my mods, but I'm almost certain that if you start taking exogenous hormones, it's gonna increase your fucking organ size. Yeah, Boogie's on steroids. Okay, third the Robin Hood of Coxley. I saw you in the chat earlier, but now that it came up on screen. All your organs, not that organ, no.
that the sleep apnea contributes to it, because when your blood is deoxygenated, your body will create more red blood cells.
I understand. But going to my sleep doctor, he said I probably don't even need a CPAP machine anymore since I've lost 200 pounds. But I still sleep with it just to be safe. And I'm also doing biphasic sleep.
You have literal hospital workers for mods. I was invoking the hospital worker mods, yes.
So I sleep in the bed for about 4 to 5 hours, sometimes 4 to 6, and then I do 2 or 3 hours of
How may I use expertise? If you take exogenous hormones like testosterone, doesn't that increase the rate of your organs growing? Phalgy. Right? Would that not cause your heart to increase in size? Generally, like the general consensus that I remember as a bodybuilder is that it does. I'm getting 2 yeses.
Because it's good for sleep apnea. You can't. It's really hard to snore when you're reclined. So they recommend sleeping in a recliner, which I do now.
Yeah, look at the liver.
I've done so many things that is supposed to improve these symptoms. I do them. I take the medication.
Why would you, if you don't have sleep apnea, why would you use a CPAP machine?
Because I don't want to die, man.
So if you wait, he doesn't. Did he just say he doesn't have sleep apnea, but he uses a CPAP machine anyway?
You use a CPAP machine.
I take the medication.
Why would you, if you don't have sleep apnea, why would you use a CPAP machine?
Because I don't.
Yeah,
want to
what
die.
the fuck? What was your T dosage, Diesel? I have never taken gear, but maybe when I'm older I will.
Die, man. I don't want to fucking die, and so why?
So what? So you're just hooking yourself up to a CPAP just for like the shits and giggles? What are you talking about? He's a CPAP enthusiast.
Not take an extra step.
Are you one of these? Can I ask you a question? Do you think you're one of these weirdos that goes to the doctors like constantly and constantly thinks you have illnesses when you don't have them and gets over tested for everything?
That's hypochondriac. That's a hypochondriac, and no, I am certainly very ill. But beyond that, how could I not be? I'm a 400-pound, 50-year-old man.
I've seen you.
One that's not sick.
I've seen you, and Muda can back me up here. You've been extremely suicidal, like extremely, for like years, like a couple years ago. Like every day you talked about it. You still went to doctor appointments. That doesn't make any fucking sense.
I remember. Boogie was like, "I'm gonna kill myself. Anyway, let me go fuck some whores." That's exactly what happened, by the way.
Like I always thought that was weird.
I will be as genuine with the suicide stuff as I can. It's been 5 years since I've talked about it and since I felt that way. But the reason I went through that is twofold. Number one, when somebody's suicidal and they're talking about being suicidal, most of the time they don't really want to die. The people that just want to die, put a bullet in their head. I know. It's happened. People I love. So when you're talking about suicide, you're just trying to find hope, man. Suicide happens, and this is, you can Google this, suicide happens when pain outweighs hope. And I was in a tremendous amount of pain, and I was losing hope that it was going to get better.
Fauci is telling me, basically, don't take testosterone or HGH. Oh, is Destiny trying not to laugh?
I love. So when you're talking about suicide,
Yeah,
you're just trying to find
yeah.
hope, man.
Yeah.
Suicide happens, and this is, you can Google this, suicide happens when pain outweighs hope. And I was in a tremendous amount of pain, and I was losing hope that it was going to get better. So I tried to figure it out, but I kept going to the doctor because I was hopeful. I was hopeful that things would get better. If I knew that I was going to live to this, I'd still choose it too, by the way. I'm so glad I'm still alive. I'm so glad I made the right choice. I'm so glad I fucking
Can we
stuck.
stop the cringe impassioned speeches? Like, you lie about everything. You lie about literally every single part of your life.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
gonna continue to lie about almost everything.
Everything I just said was a lie, right? I wasn't suicidal, and now I am suicidal because I said I wasn't suicidal, so that's a lie. Right?
Somebody clipped that and put inspirational music to it. That was actually.
No, I'm just. I'm just.
That was a good
I'm just
speech.
saying. I'm just saying. There are probably people out there
Booger has
watching
been
this right
bolded
now
by
who are
Booger.
struggling with suicidal impulses, and if you're one of them, fucking stick it out. That's all I'm trying to say.
You're not. Shut up. Oh my god. It's like, give me
Okay,
a fuck
let's get
cancer.
the
Give me a
fucking
fuck cancer, guys. Give me a fuck
dark fucking-
suicide.
yeah, Jesus.
My god. You were never suicidal. You love yourself way too much to ever.
Diesel, you gonna restream the latest lol cow? This is the latest lol cow.
Kill yourself, okay? You're way too narcissistic. You would never be suicidal. You'd let the world burn to ashes around you before you even considered hurting yourself any more than. That was too mean, but no, yeah, like Jesus.
Hey! I don't self-harm. I don't self-harm.
Whoa.
Okay, well that was my joke.
Fupa alert. I don't self-harm. No, bro, you just eat a lot, okay? Guys, it's not TOS.
I was gonna be. I was saying any more than stuffing your mouth full with a cheeseburger. Like that.
What up, Repzilla? What's happening?
That's what I was gonna say. But yeah, if you want to say, yeah.
It is self-harm, motherfucker. That's why people like to do this. It is a form of self.
I'm sorry. You having you eating a lot, Boogie, is not self-harm. Okay? Like, obviously you have a bad relationship with food, but as someone who is a former fat fuck, I would not. I don't even know if I consider it self-harm. I consider it maybe it is. It's like a negative form of coping. But that's like fucking ridiculous. Like you're fishing. Like he's literally fishing for sympathy. Okay?
Self-harm, motherfucker. That's why we do it. If you see a 400-pound man, if you see a 400-pound woman, guess what? They do it because they're self-harming, because there's something.
Okay, some people eat to feel better. Some motherfuckers just like to eat. Some fat fucks are happy about it. Some fat fuckers love to be fat. All right? Nikocado clearly gets off on being fucking fat. All right? Like, people are fat for all kinds of reasons. Don't be looking at fat people going, damn, that guy's all kinds of fucked up.
Wrong in their fucking brains. I'm not talking about if you're a little bit fat, like
Yeah, Boogie has low T, so he's been doing TRT. But I have a feeling he's doing one of those like online clinics where they just prescribe you like an obscene amount.
Muda carrying around an extra 20 pounds or whatever. Okay, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the people that eat themselves to fucking death.
Oh, yeah, I heard that you were a right-wing extremist. I don't think you're a right-wing extremist based off of what I saw, personally. That's all right. I said sometimes people die, Boogie being one of them. So
We do it because something's wrong, dipshit. It's a
I
form
think
of
what's happening. I
self-harm.
think you do it because the food tastes really good and exercise
No,
sucks.
and that's one of the worst parts about it. I don't even like the taste of food anymore.
Honestly, bro.
If you don't like
I
the
don't
taste
even
of food,
I don't even like the taste of food anymore. You know what, Boogie, please do everybody a favor. Just roll up a big old pizza like it's a fucking, I don't know, pita bread. Shove that whole shit in your mouth and keep doing it until you can't do it anymore because you stop breathing. All right, buddy. Like I don't know. Like Broke talks about how he's self-harming and how he's like one day on the brink, but it's like one day every day all the time, and we all need to know about it and all feel bad every time.
why drink diet
Why did you
Mountain
miss
Dew
it?
instead of just drinking water?
Because it's a form of self-harm.
Oh my god, fucking jump off a bridge, buddy. Jump off a bridge. I hate hearing this shit. As somebody who used to be really fucking fat, like this shit is ridiculous behavior.
Because I'm destroying
You
my
drink
body.
Diet Mountain. You go to the store. You spend money on a drink that you apparently don't like just to
Yes,
hurt yourself.
that
And
hurt-
you try-
yes!
You know, cutting
Yes!
is way cheaper, right?
Thank
Like
you!
one
Cutting yourself is cheap. Boogie's Destiny's trying to min-max Boogie's self-harm.
razor blade will last you a lifetime.
I used to cut. I used to cut.
I'm just
I
saying,
don't
like,
like it. And you're
Jesus Christ.
encouraging people to cut? Go
My
fuck
God.
yourself. I used
Bro,
to
what are we
cut.
talking
I
about
used
right
to
now?
cut.
Oh, yeah, you used to cut. Oh.
I
Can't
don't
taste
know.
anything,
You're
but I drink
encouraging people to
aspartame
cut-
soft
You're
drinks.
encouraging people to cut their
Jesus
fucking arms.
Christ.
Last I fucking heard, the guy who laughed at fucking Donald Trump's assassination attempt is telling people to cut their fucking arms. Go fuck yourself.
What are you talking about, Boogie? What is that? Guys, I can't believe Boogie was radicalized by Destiny calling him a liar. All right. Bro fakes cancer. Actually, guys, I'm right wing now. All right. Project 2025 is based.
I'm just saying that it would be a lot
I'm just
cheaper
saying
than
cut
wasting your money on
yourself. I'm just
Diet
saying cut
Dr.
yourself.
Mountain
I'm
Dew,
just saying
whatever the
you should
fuck.
slice your fucking arms
Dude.
open. Oh, you want to see that? Hold on. Okay, I'll do it.
Oh,
Give me
no.
30 seconds.
No,
Holy
wait,
shit, the
whoa,
next
what is he
era.
doing?
Okay. All right. Now, how crazy would it have been if Boogie 1488 activated? Okay. Chat. This might be a little fucked up. But let's think about it for a moment. Imagine Boogie was at the Trump rally for 5 seconds. Okay? Just imagine he was there, standing right behind potential future US President Donald Trump. And instead of Donald Trump getting shot, it was Boogie. And in that moment, Boogie died. Boogie went down one last time. Boogie caught a stray. How funnier would that botched assassination been had it been that Boogie died at it?
Long ways, Boogie.
It would have been, I know, it would have been Kino. That would have been fucking Kino. It's a big target. I know, hard guy to miss. What was it? He was the shooter was 400 meters away. Boogie's a big target, all right? That's like hitting the broadside of a barn. You know, and that blue shirt. You might confuse him for a big blue heifer. Blue babe.
Boogie
Don't-
self-harm.
Oh, God.
No, he's waiting for you to tell him to stop. That's what he's doing. He's waiting.
Well, I'm falling for it. You better not do nothing fucking stupid.
He's gonna come back with the red.
Diesel, stop cooking. It's fucking raw.
Diesel, stop cooking, it's fucking raw.
Barn side of a broad. No, the barn side of the broad is what Boogie does when he fucks one of the hookers.
He's gonna hold it up, and he's gonna.
I
This
can't.
is like the yeah. Sorry.
I can't
Well, the
believe
only
we
thing-
discovered in this stream that he literally fucking Googled it. No one said the word cancer before he rushed and made that video.
Yeah.
I cannot believe that.
Dude, like he was excited as fuck. He was like, he comes home. He's like, you know that episode of South Park where like fucking Cartman's like, I've got golden dick.
Oh god. Boogie's
He's
got
like,
the
I
butter
got
knife.
this cancer, bro.
Boogie with
Now
the
I
butter
can
knife.
fucking make tons of views, and I can
Yeah.
fucking
Like,
get
imagine,
all
like,
that
after
sympathy.
After the
Googling
Like,
Googling
it.
knife.
Hold
Do
on,
not do
hold on,
anything with that
Googling
knife.
it.
No,
We
no,
don't
no,
think-
no,
Hold on.
no.
No, he
Oh, okay. You know, it's not a butter knife. It's not a butter knife. It could be worse, you know. It could be worse. Not the butter knife. Well, I said butter knife, chat, because as we all know, when you slit Boogie's wrist, piping hot butter comes out. Like you're at AMC movie theater and you're pouring the extra liquid butter on your popcorn. Diesel, no. Watch me freak out.
wants me to. He told me
no,
to, right?
No,
He told me to.
no, no,
He told me
no,
to.
no.
Oh, this is so much better than
Put
eating
that
a
away
sandwich.
right now.
So much better than eating a sandwich,
Put
Destiny.
that away right
You
now.
fucking piece of shit.
Okay. All right. No.
It's
No.
soybeans? Oh man. It all makes sense now.
No. Fucking no. No.
Keem was like scrambling to turn off the video. Play what I sent you, Diesel IRL, when this is done. Okay.
What the fuck? No. What the fuck? I don't even know what to say.
Stream continues on Destiny's channel. Okay.
What the
He's robbing us of content. Okay, so this is how Boogie acted after Keem left. Yeah, I sent you that clip.
What else do you lie about? Is your
I
real
guess
name
every-
not even Boogie?
Yeah,
I think it has to be the
that's a nickname.
you're this socially adept at this. There's no way you can have that social cue.
It's a nickname, obviously. Is your real name Destiny?
Only when I'm stripping.
Liar, liar. Good show.
Okay,
That's
have
fine.
fun, guys. Good luck.
He put
Except
the
for you,
knife
Boogie. You are
down.
manipulative.
As soon as Keem left. Yeah, look at how calm he is now that Keem's gone. He just wanted the heat off.
Horrible human being. I hope people around
I
you
hope
realize
you
it.
fucking
It's not
kill
about your health
yourself.
things. Okay,
hope
being
you
fat.
fucking kill
Okay,
yourself.
that you're
Go-
ugly.
Wow, Boogie's like, how could you say all these awful things? You know, he was a volunteer firefighter. Boogie, I hope you fucking kill yourself. Well, okay.
On the
Go ahead and have
inside,
another
not on the
show.
outside.
Go ahead.
Inside, not
Go
on the
ahead and have
outside.
another-
Okay.
Go ahead and vilify somebody who just exercised your American rights. Go ahead and do that. Laugh at a dead fireman, you piece of shit.
Guys, the great political debater, Boogie 1488. Boogie 1488 with his far right political leanings. It's nice to know that he's finally come around and left the left. Okay, Boogie has left the left. Low tier Boogie.
You're gonna
Yeah,
go volunteer for your fire
I've been
department
dead
anytime soon?
Anyways,
Because if so, I
I laugh at a
might.
dead fireman.
It
you piece
was,
of- my dad was
Destiny,
a volunteer
just back
fireman.
to-
My dad was a volunteer fireman. Go fuck yourself.
Okay,
goodbye.
all right, whatever.
Didn't your dad also fucking molest her? Whatever. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, didn't your dad believe?
Well, if you want to know
It's fucking wild
specifically
shit.
would you like to specifically know what my dad did? My dad got drunk because he was an alcoholic,
Sure, I guess. Why not?
and he exposed himself to me.
Okay.
And then he encouraged me to masturbate with him, which is not cool.
Guys, okay. All right, Boogie. All right.
Specifically, with
I don't want to make any jokes right
Well,
now. I'm already
Stream, he
enough
jerked you
trouble
off
on
or
the
something?
internet, so good luck. I can't.
I heard Asmund theorize Destiny said those comments as a satire take, but I'm speaking from ignorance. Okay, all right. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Let me talk about Destiny shit for like 5 fucking seconds, right? People get on Destiny for what he said recently that got him banned from Kick from the next 2 weeks, right? About how he was basically poo-pooing on the people who died at the attempted assassination, which I've been making constant jokes this whole night, right? When George Floyd and Breonna Taylor and all those people died, plenty of jokes happened about that, right? Oh, but now that it happened at a Trump rally, no, it's not okay. I don't know what to tell you. All right, listen, I know that if I was at something politically and I happened to drop dead, I know nobody would give a single fuck. There'd be constant jokes about it. People would be talking about how it's like a sex addict or something, right? Because I'm the gooner guy, right? I still see George Floyd jokes, right? So it's like, it's very funny that the right constantly cared about cancel culture, but now they turn around and they go do the fucking cancel culture. All right, so it's very funny that that's what happens now.
Either everything
Right?
is funny
That's
or
my
none
opinion.
of it is.
I'll fucking say it. Either everything is funny or none of it is. Yeah, like if you're gonna make the George Floyd jokes, which I've made George Floyd jokes, right? I haven't done it on stream because I didn't start streaming until after that happened, but I've made them. I'll say it. I've made them. But like, if you're gonna be cool with that, you gotta be cool with this, right? You just gotta do it. Not me. I've never done anything mean to anybody. Oh shit. This is a really good meme cat. Or oh, that was a Macari. I thought that was a cat meme. I'm so used to getting cat memes. Hold on. Yeah, it's a Macari meme. We have the Godskin Apostles. Have you ever watched House? No, but I assume House is a lot like Destiny. And by that I mean autistic and kind of oddly shaped. You realize that you and Boogie share the same political views. No, Boogie's part of the 1488. He's saying the white will rise or whatever the Let's see. Did I miss anything else? Is there anything else from the stream that you guys might have grabbed that I missed? For Diesel later. Boogie's okay. Nah, that was it. Alright. Did you talk Cody Co? Yeah, I'm waiting for Cody Co to respond before I say something about that. Plus, I'm kind of so fucking tired of Cover Brad. Alright. Hold on. Let's put it to a poll. Let's put it to a poll, chat. Let's put it to a poll. Brad update. Hold on. Who next? Brad Taste. Parentheses soy. Ethan is online. Soy. Who's Brad? See, okay. Is Lolcow Live is actually good now? I'm kind of mixed. I feel like the Boogie stuff's gone like way, like it's getting a little old. It's getting a little old. I don't think they're actually gonna fire Boogie. I know some of you are like, fire Boogie. But I don't think he's gonna like leave Lolcow. Like he makes some bread. He makes some bank, bro. He makes some fucking bank. Keem said he was fired at the end of the stream. So I don't know. Yeah, but I feel like he said that before. You know? I feel like he said that before. Who the fuck is he gonna get to replace Boogie? Huh? Like who's coming in? Low tier God's too proud. Even though apparently he's got like a bunch of outstanding debt and like domestic related issues. Vote chat. I'm leaving it open for like another minute, and it seems like Ethan is online is winning. Low tier God would be so perfect. Bookie versus low tier God would be a great debate. We need DSP or Nikocado. I think Nikocado would not be interesting. But DSP would maybe be interesting. You'd have to work him up. The thing is when DSP gets mad, he like destroys it, right? He won't sit down and like do the show because he was originally going to be on Lolcow Live, from what I remember. Like I don't know. It's like Boogie's just this perfect example of a guy who will do that. Yeah, low tier God just had a bunch of these things like exposed about him. Chris Chan, that would be funny. Oh man, it's looking like Ethan is online. All right. The votes are in, chat. The votes are in. Amberlynn Reed would be good. We just getting fat people on Lolcow Live. You know, we take the cow thing really seriously. TLDR on Ethan. Ethan is online, is the boyfriend of Lex Updog. Lex Updog is the girl who came up with the super mega allegations. The super mega allegations turned out to be partly a huge gay op, of which Ethan is online was a major proponent of because they're dating. Ethan is online, turned to his friend, Nick is not green, and was like, Nick, cover this for the sake of my girlfriend. And that ruined their friendship because it turned out that Nick put his career on the line for a guy who was lying. Yeah, he's a pseudo breadtuber commentary guy as well. Yep. So it ruined their friendship. Ethan is online, also perpetually calls all of his detractors pedophiles, which, by the way, not good. Don't do that. You will go to court. So probably want to be careful about that. Yeah, the only person I really like on that show is Tommy. Review Tech USA. He'd be a good switch, I guess. He'd be a good sub. He's like the guy you pull off the benches. You know, Camden Gerard Davis. But Ethan was responsible for helping to basically gay op Super Mega. Unrelated to Ethan Ralph. Unrelated to Ethan Ralph. Which, by the way, if you check out the pinned comment, I did a podcast covering the history of Nick Rekieta.
Videos are wrong. Every single video.
Here we go. Oh yeah, they're also like they're also like cringe weed people. They're like super cringe weed people. So I don't know how much of this we're gonna get through. It's like a fucking hour long. But this won the vote, so I'll cover it. I didn't know Nick was a sexual deviant until that podcast, by the way. That was crazy to learn. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's like big the Boldo arc is pretty wild with Rekieta. Yeah, which, by the way, he did get Lex to tag team with him. By the way, YouTubers, if you're getting heat and you're in drama, stop bringing your partner in to sit in the background and be your hype man. Okay, Brad Taste did it. Like, a bunch of other people did it. It was really sad when Atriox did it for his apology. It's really pathetic when this happens now. Like, stop bringing your partner in for the drama, bro. All right, Boogie did that with Desi. He had Desi, like, stand in the back. Girl, you go eat some food. I know your man's be eating everything in the fridge, but go eat something, girl. You got a fucking advantage. Is this the one where he loses his shit with lyrics and randomly shouts out Tipster?
Videos are wrong. Every single video he's ever done with relation to me or Lex is a complete fucking fabrication, a hallucination. Made a video correcting what happened, and you choose not to believe that. So, that's your choice.
You do realize you're losing this battle.
Yeah, maybe to 12-year-olds on the internet.
Everyone who's fighting me is actually a cringe chud 12-year-old who's, like, really lame and actually a pedophile as well.
Like, bro, get the fuck over yourself. All right, you got, like, the shitty, like, mullet. You're, like, the kind of guy that women should be, worried about these days. All right, ladies, if you're at a club, right, you're with your girlies, you're drinking, all right, and the guy with the mullet and the painted nails and the one of the ring finger is painted a different color, and he's wearing rings, and he has a cross-dangly earring, and he wears either puka shells or a chain, and he has, like, maybe a Hawaiian shirt, round-rimmed glasses, a mullet. Can't forget the mullet. Mullet's very important. That guy, that smelly guy, stay away from that guy, all right? Because that guy is a walking red flag, right? Because you start talking to that guy, he's going to be like, don't worry, babe. You can come back to my place. I have pads. Okay, that's, like, really creepy. Thanks for telling me. No. Very detailed. Yeah, because that man exists. All right? All right, when you need to pick between a man and a bear in the woods, that's the time you choose a bear. Oh, the nose ring? Oof. Oof. You stole from me. I did steal from you, Cloudy.
Everyone thinks you are unhinged. Everyone knows you spread misinfo and hate when pedos get caught. Bro, saying this to an actual victim of pedophiles is fucking crazy.
Wait, did Ethan just say that he's a victim of pedophiles? Oh my god. I can't go through one day without everybody saying they were molested. Ay, ay, ay.
Hate when pedos get caught. You didn't watch my video. That's not what I said. That's not even close to what I said. Like, you're crazy. You're actually...
Bro is like, let me get on live and start arguing with everybody. Dude, this is not worth it.
really crazy. Take your meds.
This guy's just spamming this whole thing.
You lied about a YouTube channel and let it get in the way of...
Quickly, tell me.
A nose ring is a red flag no matter the gender. You know, for ladies... You know, if she got the grippy socks, she got the grippy cocks. So, you know, I don't know what to tell you.
Literally, bro.
It let it get in the way for you. If you think I lied about something.
Lex, you lied about so much. You lied about so much, bitch.
This is just like what you think, and you're trying to intellectualize it. Why would I say some shit like that? And then be like, yeah, I'm gonna include this one part though. I'm gonna.
Katie Bug, Shovel, Lex, should I continue? Good luck being a Zoomer and trying to find someone these days, then. I don't know what to tell you.
Ruin my whole, like, everything for me.
Do you think people just lie for fun?
Really, really important. I'm just gonna.
They got the grippy on the cock. I was trying to, like, make it rhyme for phonetic comedy's sake. But I, FPS Diesel, am also tired, so I slur my words when I'm tired. The grippy socks are comfortable, though. I'm more of a slippers man myself.
Like, fuck it up for myself. That's like what rational people think, right?
Insane. Everyone knows how you acted. What does this even mean? You know how you notice. What is the how you acted? You have no point. Everyone knows how you acted. This is also like manipulative language, and you can tell. It's
Oh my god. All right. Here's another thing. When somebody in chat says something stupid, I'll make like one comment and be like, playing traffic. Right? But this guy sits around and he's having legitimate arguments with chat. All right? This is like trying to argue with a river. This is like trying to argue with entropy. Like, it's not worth it. Like, it's literal 2 IQ behavior, okay?
It's like gaslighting. Everyone knows. No.
Who are you?
By the way, if we're actually talking about, like, real people...
Excuse me, sir. What does your shirt say?
It says, don't bully me, I'll come. That was a gift from Slaw, who is a oil prince chatter.
People, you tell anybody what fucking happened, they are not taking your side, champ. I'm sorry. Not even close. Quit fainting innocence.
Oh my god.
I'm fainting. I'm fainting innocence.
Brother, you knew exactly what they said. Feigning, right? Feigning innocence, right? So he's giving the portrayal of being an innocent individual. Yeah, I know Smaggle shows up. What the fuck? Ronald Riz? Why? Ronald Riz is in the comments, bro.
Since chat. Learn how to spell, please. Lied about abuse. You're delusional. You have no evidence of this. Faking innocence. Did Lyrics just say this in his chat or something?
Yeah, this is lolcow behavior. This is lolcow behavior.
And now everyone's saying it. You're delusional. You have no proof that Lex lied because there is none. She didn't. You're crazy, dude. You just like to say it because you don't want to believe. We do have evidence. If you did, you would just say that instead of being like, take accountability, please. Admit it.
I bet Smaggle has posture like Gargamel. That's so fucked up. Holy shit.
I did. You were morally outraged.
There's a video.
Yeah, Lex made a whole video.
Nobody watched it if they're saying that, and if you did,
Sugar, you have a very good point. Remember, chat, if you can't defend your points and opinions, you shouldn't be trying to debate people or be in a political sphere. Yep. Do you think when they break up, Lex will blame Ethan for everything? Yes. Yes. Bro, that breakup's gonna be magnificent. Okay? That's gonna be nuclear. That's gonna be public drama. All right? We all gonna know about that, okay? You know it's gonna happen on live. It's gonna happen in videos. Shit, Lex might even make a twit longer.
you watch like a re-upload of some guy being like, actually, she said this.
Watch the Turkey Tom. No, actually, Turkey Tom laid it all out. Actually, my favorite YouTuber has all my points for me. You are a cuck. This is actual cuckoldry. The Lex videos.
You are a cuck. Okay, so if the Turkey Tom video laid out all the evidence, and the opinions come from Turkey Tom, then how about, Ethan, you go refute the points presented by Turkey Tom? Has he done that? I don't believe he has. And I don't think he will, because it would be pretty hard for him.
Full of lies.
Okay,
You
then
don't even know what they are.
What do I have left to say to you then? What else can
You
I
just
say
don't
to you?
believe
If
it.
you don't believe me, what? I'm not.
Why is she getting involved in this? Oh my god. Oh my god. This version of a couple is just like, it's just nightmare people, right? Both of these kind of people are like shitty people, right? And then the other like version of this person is like the Anissa Ian couple, right? Like that's like it's the same couple, different people.
Oh, he ended his stream? No way, little bitch! He ended his stream? Fuck you, dude.
Quickly, go.
Bro, Lex, oh my god, this is so pathetic, bro. I swear. Oh my god.
Pussy! You lied! What? About what, bitch?
You know, the quality dipping down just kind of adds to it, too.
You don't even know! Were you there? I don't think so!
We were. You saying the same shit for a year.
Sure thing, cock.
Oh my god, this is pathetic. Does anybody know when Smaggle shows up in the chat? I just... I didn't want it to be a big thing. They didn't even make a statement or anything. Like they were trying to hide it. Our contradictory statements she made in the same video. She lied.
Swoodle, I'm probably taller than you. I'm sure that being.
He kept refusing to call lyrics, but then got all happy when he ended live. Ah, okay. Okay, unironically, if he was going to debate anybody, listen, I have no ill will to lyrics, right? Mucho respect. Bro is doing super fucking well. But, I think it's a pretty even fight if lyrics and Ethan have some blood sports, right? Like, it's a pretty even fight. Like, him not taking that. The next guy who's going to come along is gonna have all their points, like, laid out. Like, you don't want to, like, wake up and then be at the receiving end of, like, Destiny in a debate.
Is it
okay?
just me, or is it like he's a puppet and she's the puppet master right now?
Yeah, she's got it right up, the hand up right up his ass. Definitely. Lyrics really wanted to talk to him, too. Like, have an actual discussion. Nah, fucking Ethan wouldn't give him a discussion anyway. That was never going to happen. I could tell you Ethan's the kind of guy who would never get into a discussion anyway. Okay, he wouldn't be able to defend his points. Suicide by Mountain Dew. Oh, shit.
In the 8th grade really sucks. And
Calling-
I'm sorry that you feel that way.
Calling people pedo for no reason. I explained my reason. Because he was, allying and supporting a pedophile.
Lyrics was being surprisingly reasonable given its
Pedophile
Ethan.
apologist, pedophile defender. Is that better? Why did you freeload off your friends for months? Which
I
ones?
stayed there for 1 month
Yeah.
over the course of a whole summer. And he told
She
me
stayed there for 1 month. Why does that sound like it's not correct to what originally happened? I was under the impression she was there for much longer in the super mega house. Right? I mean, it's been a very long time, but that does not sound correct. Saying she was there for 1 month. Do you think he hates lyrics specifically because he got the stream before Ethan took it down? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. He probably hates lyric. Okay, here's the thing. Ethan is going to hate all of commentary equally for the same thing, even though a majority of our opinions vary differently. Okay? Like, there's a lot of commentary guys who would be like, I don't know, like, you know, maybe he started e-dating Lex, and that was like, you know, that's, for a lot of commentary guys, that's probably like a quote-unquote red flag, and they dog on Ethan for that. I wouldn't have that same opinion. That's like an example opinion. I'm not saying that is opinions people have. But, you know, Ethan thinks that all of us have the same opinion. Diesel, we should watch out if Boogie's on Overwatch for an extended amount of time.
Stay as long as I want, and when
Boogie tripping off the fence, okay?
back,
this is a certified hood classic.
Take my money, Diesel.
Thank you, Philosopher, for the 10. Very based. Super poggies.
I couldn't go back with all my shit in LA. That, you know, that being a freeloading, when someone says stay as long as you want, sorry for making you out. Sorry, saying it at the same time they say sorry for like making you meet the guy that was being.
Girl, ain't nobody give a shit what you have to say anymore. You fucking crazy.
I don't give a fuck. What do you mean that's his right? He's not a friend.
That's still,
then.
yeah, that he's a bad person.
That. Yeah, that makes you a bad person. I'm gonna fuck. No, they didn't.
No, that's a lie.
No.
That's a lie.
If you get on the, okay, unironically, if you're going through like a tough time and you're getting shit from the internet, the last thing you should do, this is real advice, Ethan, go take it to the bank. I know you don't like me, you don't care about me, but you should care about your own mental well-being. Don't do it to yourself. Don't put yourself in a situation where you're yelling and arguing with chat, because it's gonna get clipped. People are gonna sit around here and we're all gonna make fun of you. That's just how it goes. Don't sit around and, like, you know, spurg out. Don't do that to yourself, all right? You should love yourself more than to do those things, okay? If you're in a bad mood, if you're in a bad headspace, don't go live. Period. That's it.
That's a lie.
That's not you.
They didn't even say that. You're making this up.
Comment on either. Like, what?
No.
That has nothing to do with me getting assaulted.
You said it? No, you're not. You're misinterpreting something because this never happened.
You should love yourself now. Oh, Ethan is a summer ant.
This is like what is taking you off of track, then you don't like.
Yeah, you're missing the plot entirely.
Like, you don't give a fuck. You have no empathy. You're not like, your concern is there. Oh, you stayed with your friend too long that told you to stay for too long? Or like, not for too long, told you to stay for
Oh
like,
my
as long as you
god,
need to get a
dude.
place after I'd already been applying.
You know, like, it's chat, right? Like, you're just burning energy, Lex. You're burning energy that does not need to be expended here. Right? Like, if you really want to address it, fine, go talk to lyrics. But if you don't want to talk about it, don't even bother.
I had places lined up. You didn't trust him. You didn't take. Yeah, I wouldn't have done that for anybody.
He was also drunk when he
was
offered
drunk. It
it.
was on
That's
the
not a
4th of
real
July
fucking
at 3
offer.
a.m.
And he
Would
just
you
like apologized. He was also being fucking weird as anyway.
That would have been weird if I took someone. That would have been like.
He did offer.
Yes.
That's not helping.
No, yeah.
That's not the same thing as trying to help you get a
He
place.
was drunk.
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. This is so bad. This is so bad, dude. Holy shit. Oh my god. You know, like, unironically, more creators need to learn crisis management, because this kind of shit is so fucking bad. Like, they're terrible people. They're terrible people. Not a fan of these people at all in the slightest. But these motherfuckers are just like making such large fools of themselves. Lex is lucky she's an OnlyFans creator where her opinions and her personality don't matter. All right? Because people they're there to goon. So, you know, she's a pretty lady. She can get away with being a piece of shit. People will give her money, but one day she'll be old. All right? And that well's going to dry up. And one day, Ethan will have to go work at Kohl's. It happens to all of us.
Why would I accept
We're telling
that
you what's
from someone
happening.
Drunk? Like,
Yeah.
there's so many reasons for
And
that.
it was also conditional on the fact that she lived alone, which was
I saw her OF. I couldn't. I just couldn't. Yeah, I know I personally couldn't crank the hog to that. Her personality is just so shitty. You know? I feel like I would be helping.
Weird as fuck.
July.
To
What do you mean?
peath
What am
and
I lying
male
about?
pattern
Is it just
baldness at an early age.
I cannot fathom wanting to go live knowing that literally everyone is going to come in and start a fight. Yeah.
This is all in her
that I,
video.
like, have an answer for like what you're asking about?
Go watch her video.
I was there.
God, it's literally like he did offer. He was drunk. He said she had to live alone, which was weird as fuck.
Yes, he told me not to live with Rav. That was weird.
Yeah, he was like getting involved in shit that was not his business after like apologizing.
I know we're very far removed from this drama. Most of you probably don't remember Rav, but Rav was like the best guy friend Lex had through all of this. And I'm telling you guys, Rav wanted to hit it with Lex. Rav was like, he was being the nice guy, waiting in the wings, waiting for Lex to be like, let's hook up. Okay?
For covering up what happened. For trying to apologize while he was drunk. And he was being weird as fuck. It was fucking not an appropriate situation.
I'm like,
no.
Is he trying to be my sugar daddy or some shit? That's weird.
It was weird.
Right after apologizing for making me see Don.
And that was literally hush money. Even though you are getting mobbed.
If I had fucking
Yeah. Oh my God, Smaggle in the chat. This isn't a hate raid. I goon to your girlfriend all the time. Smaggle. Oh shit. Even though you're getting mocked to high hell, respect to you for actually the entertaining chat instead of banning people left, right, and center. That's true. That's true.
Accepted that, people would have been like, why'd you take the money? That's messed up.
Can you beat a fifth?
That's what I'm saying. You like if you think about a show from like 2005.
Bro banned Smaggle. He banned Smaggle. He banned Smaggle. He banned Smaggle. Bro didn't let Smaggle get a word out edgewise, bro. Smaggle down. Okay, so it's turning from they covered it up to they were trying to solicit me and be my sugar daddy. The story changes again. Had any good pulls in ZZZ? What chapter are you on? I'm still in like the early chapter. I'm like chapter... I can't remember. But I haven't had any good pulls. I want the shark girl and I know I will not get her. Pick me streamer's son or crazy mid-OF daughter.
I like said incorrectly. You
yeah, that was
jerking off a
insane.
Child. You're like
What
actually
the fuck?
deranged. And
Win Smaggle.
What are you even saying, dude? Smaggle?
Dude, he just made me think about Lex jerking off.
No fucking way, bro. Smaggle is Ethan's Horcrux. Bro banned a guy for saying the word win Smaggle. Alright, it's Jover. It is so Jover. Alright, if you guys know what Smaggle sounds like, alright, you try and find... If you know who Smaggle is, you will not be bothered. Like you wouldn't be bothered by Smaggle. Here we go.
People are always going to talk shit. You're always
So
going to
here's
have people
Smaggle
saying
calling in the
horrible fucking
lolcow.
things about you. I deal with it every day.
But like, Rich, back me up on this. But Keemstar pointed out like 2 weeks ago, if you look at the top 50 YouTubers right now, all but 2 of them.
Smaggle, let's go. What's up, everyone? It's Smaggle Dago in this house, and I see Keemstar's not even here. So that's really fucking funny.
Who the
That's really funny.
Daggle.
Yo,
Who
what's
the
up,
fuck?
everyone? It's Smaggle Dago.
Yo, shut the
Hey everyone, it's Smaggle Jaggle. I really like Smaggle. He's actually really fun to talk to. He's a really nice young man.
fuck up a second.
Oh,
Jesus
shut the
Christ.
fuck up. Hey, you guys want to
He's faking it? No, he sounds like this all the time. I've been in VCs with Smaggle. Okay? I've played games with Smaggle. Smaggle sounds like this, guys.
Here's the content. This isn't fake drama. This is all real. Dude, the show is awful, and it's not Wayne's fault. It's Keem's. Keem is the whole.
This is the guy Ethan banned, and Ethan is really pressed about this guy. Okay? This guy.
Problem with local podcast is
North's
Keem's
cat became a member.
It is not fucking wings. I am thankful. I am thankful. that Keemstar, that not
you
Keemstar.
fucked
I am.
Wait, show Mama Max versus Smaggle. Even coward in fear from this guy.
So I just want to start off with this. As you can tell, I'm very autistic, and I just want to let you guys know that if I slip up and say the R word, I have the pass. So just
I want you guys to know if I slip up and say the R word, I have the pass. Round of applause for Smaggle, guys. Shout out Smaggle. Smaggle is lyrics is stand. Smaggle is like a force of entropy, okay? Like he's like everywhere. There's me. Where was it? There we go. I think he seems nice. Smaggle's actually very nice, yeah. I used to think Smaggle was annoying, but I actually quite like him. Diesel, Keem was so pissed that Nick allowed Smaggle on, he would never allow Nick to be on livestream again. I know, it was super cringe, super cringe. That's like total Keemstar L, in my opinion.
Kid,
Yeah, that's
I'm
insane.
horny now.
What the fuck? Why did you make your soy friend Nick defend
He's
your
not-
GF?
he-
He didn't defend her, by the
we
way.
made him. We made him do
He
it.
didn't do
He has
it.
no autonomy. He's actually a trained dog. And a
You're
man's-
so
Okay, you guys sat around and you told Nick all these woe is me stories, and as a friend, he went and covered the story for you fucking people.
stupid.
What I love about Smaggle starting with that is that Max couldn't argue it because then he'd be talking over an actual autistic person on the word as if it's okay or not. That's who you need to cover on Internet Explorers, Smaggle Daggle. I'll bring Smaggle on for an episode. I can do that.
And so, you know, that
He's
was,
like a normal guy, chat.
you know, he's my thrall. I'm a vampire. I
There's
made
a tipster live.
him do it. Yeah. He has no autonomy.
No, talking to lyrics would actually get me less views, I think, than anything else. Literally the least.
No, it would. It would. Blood Sports would get you more views. Okay, this stream peaked when I was reacting to Lolcow Live. I also hit it at a good time, but you know.
The amount of views I can get ever.
Smaggle is banned from the zoo.
Soy dork, is that what I look like?
It is.
Are you posting emotes because you're just so not mad? You're in my chat being like, you look like this.
Dude, I can't believe he's actually arguing those kind of points. That's rough. This guy is like losing it big time. Yeah, the brown guy's a trained dog. Yeah, it ain't going well for him. Holy shit.
I mean, those people were gonna cut up every stream to fit their narrative regardless because they're obsessed and they just can't like realize that like they'd want to like stereotype us so bad and they keep like observing us.
Bro has more views than you and less subs. You can't talk shit. Yeah, I can, first of all. And he's also a grifter.
Don't be rude.
Yeah,
Plenty of
that's
grifters
what
have more
happens
views
when
than
you're a
me.
grifter.
I don't give
He's
a
a grifter. Yeah, okay. Ethan's not a grifter. Hey, you know all those commentary channels that do the same thing as me? All of them are grifters, but I'm not. Honey, if you say that, you might actually just be the grifter. Okay? Like, we all make content slop. People are bored. They need to fill their eye holes with something. We're just providing.
fuck about his soulless ass. Wait, you asked him?
It's okay, Diesel. Lex can call Nick a dog because he too is a POC. You know, in my chat, friendly fire wouldn't be tolerated, okay? Lex would be banned right on the spot. Mods, put Lex up dog in timeout for, like, I don't know, 2 minutes.
To make it. I didn't ask him to do shit.
I'm sure it's some of y'all's bedtime soon.
For real.
Who?
Tipster owns you.
Titty?
Tipster owns you.
I'm a brown person. What do you mean?
You are a white person.
You're trying to make this some like racist shit. You little fucking snowflake.
Weird.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Finding out you ran from leaky lyrics is hilarious.
Ew, you make him sound like a pedophile more than we were already talking about. Ew.
Bro, if you guys keep calling him okay, they're lucky that they're calling Lyrics the pedophile here. There are some YouTubers that would be much more litigious than him. All right? Like they are playing with like a hot coals right now. All right. It would be much easier for them to have just debated lyrics than get into this. Okay? If he had kept his cool, there could have been mutual respect gained. Right? Like you guys can not like Destiny for a myriad of reasons. But he did win over Boogie, okay? He handled that situation better. All right? He just did. It was like a categorical Destiny W.
He's pissing himself. I didn't run away, dude. I don't talk to grifters. Why would I do that? I have no reason to do
grifters. See, that's the thing, right? Is that Ethan would call everybody who's ever covered him a grifter. Ergo, he will not talk to anybody who is willing to listen to him. And the only people that are willing to legitimately listen to him and give any sense of like reasonable charitability. Like, I don't understand why Ethan sat down and talked to like fucking a Cheeto. Again, no disrespect to the game that they're playing, but like, why the fuck are you talking to those motherfuckers that do daily commentary? All right? Like, are you fucking kidding me?
You think I'm gonna change his dumbass mind? No.
That's crazy.
You think I'm gonna make any of his audience is in here being like, you're a cuck and black people have sex with your girlfriend? Like, these are delusional.
Destiny winning over Boogie is like doing a marathon over the wheelchair kid IMO. He could have still failed. There are ways that Boogie could have had a categorical W over Destiny. Okay, but Boogie likes being the loser. All right, make no mistake.
Racist children. You think I'm actually gonna make any headway?
You know if that
You're all racist children.
Oh my God. Yeah, my audience is actually all woke adults.
Are you stupid?
They been, like, shown pictures of it yesterday.
Super Mega is winning. Dude, I don't give a fuck what they're doing.
What do you mean? What does winning mean?
Just admit you guys were wrong. There's a reason who people who were on your side turned against you.
What?
Yeah, clout. You were mad that their careers.
Yeah, they turned on you for clout. Oh my God. Okay, genuine question. How could a Boogie won Diesel? Okay, all right. Let's say that this is what I'm gonna say is a win, right? Now, people just wanted the medical records. The money was on the basis of whether or not Boogie showed anything, right? So whether or not he did or didn't have cancer, Boogie could have gotten the money. So if you were Boogie, you should have just let the pot get huge and then cashed out and been like, I don't have cancer.
Are booming more than ever and your careers are in the toilet. Yeah, bro. Sure. Whatever makes you like sleep nicer at night.
What does that mean?
I literally don't think about them at all until weirdos in my chat start spurring
I don't think about dude, it's all the time that I see Ethan spurging out. All right, and I don't think that's a clip chimp. I think it does happen quite a bit. I think he does get bothered. You know, listen, we're all human. And I know you're human, Ethan. So I know you feel it when people say mean things about you. I'm certain. Especially your peers, your creator peers. When they say things about you, it probably hurts you. All right? I don't know what your friendship was like with Nick, but I would hope that you're emotionally available enough that you felt pain when that relationship ended. All right? Like, you can say it doesn't bother you, but I know it does. All right? It bothers all of us a little bit. But you got to understand that you need to be adult enough about it to not respond to all of it. And that's what you're doing. You're responding to all of it. Like shit. They're like real connections that you're just ruining or squandering because you're too busy like arguing with strangers like this. Like, this is not, it's not worth it to you. Like,
how much they're sucking them off. I don't fucking care what they're doing.
They apologized for making me see the guy that assaulted me. I don't really
talk it out.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe Ethan is that bad of a person, right? Like, you guys see how I talk about Boogie versus how I talk about Ethan. You notice how my way of talking about it is completely different. Like, that's, I mean, obviously it's intentional, right? But assuming Ethan did come across this, which he won't, and he won't be charitable, but you know, like, that's important. He needs to take care of these fucking things. Ethan does seem kind of shitty. Yeah, he does. He does. Listen, I If he says something heinous about me, then that changes the game. Okay, Boogie is a special case because he's like a certified piece of shit. I think Ethan is a moral grandstander, right? Where I think he's very convinced, like he has very strong convictions, but he's like a young person. I mean, he's like my age, right? But some people my age kind of act younger than me, right? So they're very convinced of their ideas, but they might be wrong. And that's something you kind of learn over time.
What do you mean winning?
Yeah.
They shouldn't have done any of that shit to begin with, and there wouldn't be like anything to be winning about in your fucking little pea brain.
Ethan will never engage with chat on an intellectual level. Bro, what is your intellectual?
I love your content, but you don't engage with them on an intellectual level. All right. Chat members who know my age, don't tell them my age. How old do you think I am? How old do you think I am? I feel older than whatever age I am. I will tell you that.
To a level, what are you thinking?
25. That's very sweet of you. Thank you. 45. 45 is funny. 76. Bro, I'm sitting here watching my geriatric streamer. Diesel is older than Xyla. Yeah, I just moisturize, guys, you know. I keep it 100. I'm on that American Psycho treatment. It's working pretty good. I gotta go return some videotapes after this. 32. I can't tell which ones of these are serious versus joke answers. Diesel looks young because of his skin routine and anabolics. Old enough for me, Poppy. Oh my god. 27, seriously. I'm 26. I'm 26. I will tell you, I know Ethan is like my age, maybe like a year or two younger. He's acting like 17 right now, in my opinion. I think he's acting 17. He kind of strikes me as a young person who's never really experienced the struggle that needed to be experienced when you're growing up, personally. I think Diesel is 4.
What is your brain?
My hair is graying. You just can't see it the way I have my lighting in the room.
I can't tell if they're satire or not.
I know. Why do they always think this is some sort of battle? It's real life.
Yeah, I know. That
Yeah. Well, because all that matters to them is literally like numbers. Did what? You a shit ton of favors? Bro, that is so gross. Winning means they came back from you guys literally celebrating their downfall after attacking them with
What a
false
snowflake.
allegations. Dude, you were literally...
Dude, when you're like, dude, that like, what a snowflake, like, girl. Girl, you're giving stupid. Like when you are arguing grammar with someone, when you're doing the grammar Nazi routine, you've lost. Like there's no help in that. Snowflake, what is it, 2012? Dude, Lex is like the type of chickadee who's like, chickadee, what the fuck am I, like, from the 1940s? But she's the type of lady who would be like, rah rah, PC, PC, and then turn around in private, like I'm Alex, and be like, N-word, 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 N-word. By the way, she's a POC, she's mixed. She's very, very Caucasian passing, no.
How many videos have there been celebrating Ethan's downfall?
Oh my
or
god,
whatever?
there was literally a raid. Sense of society owes you, buddy. Oh my god, dude.
See?
They pretend like I fall off every week.
Yeah.
And I haven't done shit.
What do you,
These guys
like,
covered up such...
Dude, you keep doing new shit, alright? And the more you keep doing it, the more people are going to cover it. Like, you just need to stop responding. Like, literally, I say this with so many dramas. One of the ways you navigate drama and can win, especially if it's something as old as this, is if you just shut up and move on and keep doing your thing. You'll be fine. Sneedthin is online.
Sexual assault and lied about it.
Couldn't have been too impressed with our
Kind of a horrid, nasty, inhumane thing to do, but you know, God forbid I celebrate that. I have HIV. Yeah, you're really funny too.
Damn.
Dude, people keep just saying Tipster owns you.
Tipster owns
Just
you.
naming people we don't know.
Glupshido owns you. They didn't cover it up. Yes, they did.
That's funny. Okay, you know what, Ethan? I'll give you that one. Calling Tipster a glup shitto is really fucking funny. All right, Tipster is totally a glup shitto.
They had to apologize for it. I
They
don't
had
know.
to, yeah.
They take it up with them then.
Why did they get their artists to recreate the other style if they weren't trying to cover something up and then credit Don still? That's weird. They didn't change the credit, but they changed the artist. That's almost like a...
Tipster Keffels versus Ethan Lex. Okay, unironically, I think Keffels could literally mog Ethan and Lex in a debate. Like, if it was a debate, Tipster wouldn't say anything. He's completely useless. Keffels would be able to mog Ethan and Lex just because they're, like, stupid as hell.
Floromancy, thank you for the tier 1. You got mogged by Smaggle Daggle and Tipster.
Dude, that's even better than.
Smaggle Daggle is like Smaggle Daggle stocks are up, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
Glupshido!
Smaggle Daggle. That's
You banned him. You banned a man, not the idea.
not a fucking real thing.
That's the guy that was like having intrusive thoughts about me jerking off a child.
A Cheeto owns you, Budster.
Bro just called Smaggle Daggle a pedophile. What? Yeah, like the daily commentary channel guys have really moved in on Ethan, and like that's if they want to do that, go right ahead. You know, I think Ethan is probably deserving of a more serious takedown, but yeah, I have no idea what she was on about there. But then also, I wouldn't want to do a serious takedown of Ethan because I think he's so like, eh. It's like, okay, he's just like a pathetic boyfriend who defends his girl who did something really stupid. Ethan versus Lex versus Tipster and Keffels versus Boogie and Desi versus Anissa and iDubbbz versus Brad Taste of Music and his girlfriend. Ultimate Spurg Smackdown.
Society owns you.
You're just,
Yeah,
like,
do you want to
naming
name any
guys.
more?
Dude, how does it feel to be an actual...
Yeah, they can't keep throwing around accusations of pedophilia and still be shocked people don't take the random accusations seriously. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's so much that, like, you really shouldn't be doing that shit. Versus Mama Max and Spencer. Bro, this is a title card right here. I want that wrestling match. Where's that YouTube boxing card?
PC, you're just pressing the different, like, 4-button combinations you got.
Chud Logic owns you.
Yeah, the racist guy.
Yeah, falling off.
He's like,
Chud Logic is not racist. Oh my god.
ugly as fuck? Really?
Totally.
Well, Chud has like a wife and kids, you fucking weirdo. He doesn't need to be handsome. He has people who love him. Like a normal fucking person. It's Mugen, except it's all lolcows, influencers, streamers, commentary people, and online political people. That sounds like a scary, scary idea.
There we go. More Star Wars characters. Let them all out. Mr. Shit.
I'm pretty sure Chud has like a family. Like I can't remember specifically.
You got spronkled by Hungle Bungus.
That's awesome.
Doggy Two Shoes. Jackface Pony Soldier. Listen, fat. Wubba lubba dub.
Chud is a racist. He had DID and his alter Big Greg is racist.
One of these numbskulls is called Poodle Swoodle? Come on, guys. Just
Now they are glupshittoing you, like deliberately. They're deliberately glupshittoing you.
use your name. Is it that embarrassing?
I do not own you, Mr. Ethan is online. I'm Kristen Ark's employee, good sir.
Embarrassing that Bling Bling Boy or whatever is
Bling Bling Boy. Is he referring to Bling Bling Boy as a real person? That's a character from Johnny Test.
better. Certified king of spurgs. Dude, go outside. Say this sentence to someone on the side of the road and literally see how horrible, how much pity there would be in their eyes. Pity and fear.
I think they would shoot you just to put you down out of pity.
That is an outrageous statement, Lex. Holy shit.
Brian.
Just understand that you're like sick. This is sickness. Salacious B. Crumb totally owned you. Just remember, bad dogs get put down. What's that supposed to mean?
Don't make me horny making dog illusions.
Maybe, hold on. Maybe Lex is white. We know how white women feel about they dogs, bro. That's not good. What you mean by that, Lex? What's going on? What do you mean by that?
Ronald Riz. What the fuck?
You're doing foreplay. Do I need to put a collar on now?
Dude, come
Put on.
on.
The ears?
Ronald.
Okay, Lex is getting like, maybe she's into like being humiliated. She's getting a little too into it. You hear that? Like maybe I put on a collar and a little bunny ears. What you mean by that, girl? Girl.
Riz.
Oh, if I start talking about like kinks, do you think they'll leave? Because, well, actually, there might be like.
No, she's like, I think she's getting off to it a little. What the fuck? Yeah, she's one of them puppy girls. Yeah, that would track.
Teenagers or something.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that.
They're all idiots.
See, Pepe got
Skibbity
scared.
Biden.
I'm talking about furry shit, guys.
You remember Chris the Narc and a Cheeto. I'm their best editor and employee.
Huh?
You work for weird, creepy blue check reply guys. Don't flex
Oh my god. Ooh.
this. This is very pathetic and sad to anyone who knows who these people are, and most people don't, and that is to your advantage.
Dude, it's like brother is getting the bag. I don't. Chris is a blue check reply guy. He's like literally just saying words. Like he was like trying to mog on somebody for saying random nonsense. Yeah, can we get some CWC Chris the Narc Chan? We got a wonderful Chris the Narc emo. We better fucking use it right now, chat. I better see a ton of those. I gotta tweet that out. Chris Keem, where you at? Chris is asleep right now. There's no way he's fucking awake.
This is very sad.
That's very strange.
I'm their employee.
Bro is getting the bag and working from home, and you're like, this guy's a loser. It's like, bro, you the same kind of loser.
Terrible videos. Anyway, I don't want you here, weirdo. Don't watch me. Go away.
The confusing opinion. Bingus.
Do I own you, Mr. Ethan is online?
You're the reason Trump will win, not like Biden being an actual like corpse.
Whoa, Lex Updog leaves the left. Wow, crazy guys.
Who do you think? Who's gonna tell them Super Mega makes content for 15-year-olds? Not really the height of artistry.
I mean, they are the 15-year-olds. They're the target audience, so.
Confusing owned you.
Bro.
Chud Logic owns you. You are an NPC. And again, you
like
have no response to anything. I actually.
Okay, unironically, guys, chat, you gotta start making fun of me for using like internet slang too much. All right, because using words like mog and NPC and like glup shitto, like all that stuff is so eternally online. Like it doesn't. It's not conducive to like an intellectual like at all. Like it's so like I feel like such an idiot when I use those words. Skibbity Riz Diesel. You need to make your own. Riz Sigma Gyat. Like what even is Mog? When you make somebody, so like imagine you're in a social situation and a guy is like, I bench 90 pounds. And then you turn to him and you say, that's good. I do 225 pounds. That's you mogged him. If you go online and sound smart, that's an issue.
I feel like we're back in the day when people said pwn.
Yeah, I'm getting pwned right now.
Yeah.
This is crazy pwnage.
It's just, I feel like such a fucking idiot every time I say, like, skibbity riz. Or, like, poggers or something, like.
Oh,
yeah,
cool,
it's
we
like
got
one-upping.
Tell
It's
us more about
one-upping.
HIV fans.
Look, losers. It's way past our bedtime, and
It's
we
the
need
art
to have
video,
energy
dude. You're
for our
talking
group
about a
pride
year-old
session.
video.
Remember, woman is just man. With who in front of.
Thank you, Andrew Tate. This is literally a year-old video. Like a 3-minute ending of a year-old video that a lot of people actually like. But you, like, are using it as, like, an ideological justification to, like...
Every wish for shitters at Pinovit Yakabur
I don't know. Come into my Twitch chat and, like, piss yourself.
Top of the morning, top of the morning.
Skibbity Popsicle owns you.
Top of the morning. Hold on.
Confusing is Jewish, you're anti-Semitic. This is just an hour of them complaining, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, they're just... Here's what... I need to download this, because I feel like he's the type of guy to go and, try and snipe this. Anyway. I'll save it in my files. Diesel, my friend asked me what modern day manifest destiny is. And I said obesity. Kinchi with the 10 gifted. Very base, very poggies.
Videos are wrong. Every...
It's nice to see an oil prince. Nice to see an oil prince. Thank you, thank you. You keeping the little guys fed. I was going to say this winter, but it's July. Gotta organize my files.
We should start doing like Gamba based off of this. Like how much longer we'll be doing this.
Is this the same guy?
Okay, Gamba? Gamba is like too terminally online. Like that's... Explode. You should blow up. Like, you should blow up. I'm sorry. Like, you say Gamba? Like, that's too far. I have a to be sorted folder. It's just for like drama A-logs, right? So like that just went in my Brad Taste folder. So I need to move my Brad Taste stuff into the Brad Taste stuff. And the Ethan is online stuff into the Ethan is online stuff. But I do not have a to be sorted goon folder. How many horses?
Guy? Monster. How is Tom's videos lies? I think it's accurately well out together. Don't duck the question. This isn't a joke. You're making false
He's
assault
got a gun to
accusations.
your head right now.
Bro, watch Lex's
Holy
video.
shit.
She made 2 videos about.
Watch Lex's video. Ergo, I will not watch Tom's video and refute anything.
Don't watch him. I have nothing to say to you, baby.
Like,
Nothing
for
at
real.
all.
What is the point?
What
like,
do I need to
he
say
literally
to you? If you don't listen
fucks
to
up the
me and you don't,
timeline.
like...
I mean, he like fucks
Yeah,
up.
it's like
Girl, what are you doing? You taking off your pants on stream? What's going on?
Relationships between people
shit
because
like
he
that.
doesn't know. He wasn't actually involved. He involved himself and
watched it with
made huge
Destiny, who
fucking
was like,
leaps
"She's
in
not-
logic.
I'm
The fuck does Gamba mean? It's like a shorthand for gambling. XQC kind of came up with it, and it kind of picked up from there.
negatively charged.
Yeah, he was like, I'm so negatively charged.
And then when I was like, in my video saying I said no, he like was like, this is why you have to say no, and like went on this whole tirade, and his chat had to like call him out and say she said no.
And he's like, they
You
don't
guys are
actually.
virgins.
Yeah, you guys are virgins. I don't believe you. Your modern art video is really good. It gave me a lot of good reasons to ensure we don't let the wealthy claim art for themselves.
Yay.
Do you know who Grums is? Yeah, he's a grifter too.
Grums is a grifter. Wait, was that one of you guys? What the fuck?
Themselves.
Yay.
What?
Do you know who Grums is? Yeah, he's a grifter too.
I was surprised that wasn't one of you fucking guys.
Example of him getting it wrong, bro. Watch Lex's video and then watch
said
Turkey
we
Tom's
met
video.
and
Example of him getting it wrong. I will not address it. That's really fucking pathetic, dude. All you need to do is be like, well, Tom said this one point, and that's wrong because of blankety blankety blank. That's it. That's all you have to do. That's all they're asking for. They're not like asking for fuckload. Like, holy shit.
And the shit that he got wrong is the shit that he got wrong, you fucking
I have a whole
idiot.
part of my video where I
Redid.
explain our relationship, and he just skipped it.
She just rambles. Okay, then you weren't paying attention. You
Yeah,
don't know
then
what
it's just
happened,
boring
dude.
for
Not
you,
all.
because-
Not all of that video is worth. Like, you spend time just waxing poetic, Lex.
It's
You
not
just-
for you.
Then you
It
don't
wasn't
care.
for you.
You don't care. Stop not believing
That's
and
my
just say you
rule.
don't care
It
about the
wasn't for you.
situation.
The people that cared were
Just
supposed to watch it.
deflects. Okay, are you talking about the second video?
Ethan's stream alerts feel like a white guy wanting to appropriate the W community and claiming to be an ally.
You're insane. That's not at all what happens. Come up with some real fucking arguments, dude. They don't know how. 6217 mogged you. Get down with Skibbity Ohio.
Amazon Prime Video pwned you.
The modern art video changed my opinion. I genuinely appreciated it. They literally like radicalized people. It was really odd.
It literally radicalized people. This guy values his own self-worth too much. Brother, you or I are not worth that in society, okay? You gotta realize our position is much smaller than you seem to think it is. Holy shit.
Okay, now we're back to another talking point. NPCs again. Weird that you tried to get an own on Alex Rose and a guy who's literally helped to get pedos arrested. More, you know.
Took pictures of kids
No,
and sent it to pedophiles.
Not a
Doesn't-
big deal.
Nothing you say really
groomed a
fucking
kid.
matters.
He groomed a kid to get picked.
You should play Nike on top of this guy and Lex. Calling him this guy is even better, Cat.
Pictures for his fake accounts.
Explain why that's okay.
Why are you defending that?
Why is that? Why is grooming a kid okay to keep a pedophile from doing it?
Yeah, Alex Rosen is not anybody I'd like put my money behind, buddy, but go off. Oh my god, he spent a long time arguing about that one.
He lets more go than he actually convicts.
Explain why it's okay to send pedophiles dirt material, and then we'll be all right.
Do your research. Do you think we could get some Subway surfers on the screen? True. Get to like say whatever they want to like a queer person and an OnlyFans girl. It's like bizarre.
They've always wanted.
Wait, is he like positioning himself as a queer person in this conversation? What?
To say the stereotype that is clearly wrong after like one sentence.
Better have 10% conviction rate than 0% like you. Dude,
What? We're not
you're
catching
talking about,
pedophiles.
first of all, that's not my job, also not his job, and you're not talking about a 10% conviction rate. You're talking about a 90% failure rate because they are actual pedophiles. He's letting 90% of
Well, you know what? That's like a glass half full kind of conversation. You're kind of deflecting from the fact you've never arrested a pedophile, I guess. I don't know. He's bi, maybe. Remember the polyam and queer. Ugh. I mean, perhaps. Though they do resemble a Californian heterosexual couple. Take of that what you will.
pedophiles escape. I'm not a cop, and neither is he. That's why you shouldn't be doing it. Do you understand the point of my video now? You fucking idiot. God damn, dude. 90%.
Oh my god, dude. This is so pathetic. Oh my god. He's getting real heated about this, dude. He's not queer, but he sure is still gay.
Like, it's not hard to explain, and people just make it more than what it is.
Dude, Lex, don't you not have anything better to do, girl? Go somewhere else, dude. Holy shit, why are you sitting there? Diesel, they would tell you they like your vibe from across the room.
Is because they clipped
Yeah, he got really loud. He got real hurt about that.
him and they don't like him, and they just have to make it sound like they got a really good reason not to. Like, oh, what if he's weird? Check this guy's hard drive. Oh, but what if a 17-year-old was with a 24-year-old? What? Fucking sensitive society ass shit.
For real. Then that's fine, apparently.
That's fine. That's fine in the same video calling you a pedophile. But you're the pedophile.
You got no one convicted. You lost. What is wrong with you?
True.
You know he's not doing it to actually get pedophiles convicted. He's doing it for clout.
We did lose. I don't want.
I mean, things could be two things, Ethan. Like, I don't know what to tell you, buddy. Deflect, yeah.
to convict any pedophile
Yeah, I'm not
because
trying to
that's
do
not
that.
my job.
That's not something you should try to do. Because
Lex, this ain't your job, girl. What the fuck? Leave the room. I hate it. Lex being there in the back like she's a little hype man is the worst shit ever. God. Okay, where's he rip a fat bong, bro? You gotta go to that. I think it's just at the end. Yeah, your job is putting your ass on the internet. Now get to work. Who would you want as a stream hype man? Your background goon. I don't even think I need a stream hype man. I mean, I'm pretty fucking tired right now, so I'm probably gonna end stream, but I definitely don't need a stream hype man. Me, Greg. Greg's my stream hype man. My mods. All right, guys. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're on your way out, by the way, and you're new. So take care, gamers. I'm gonna go hit the hay. I'm an exhausted little guy myself. So take care. But man, was that pathetic. I'll probably do a commentary video on Ethan. Why not? Why not?